This one has ruined the kitchen twice over now. And I'll tell you about it in a moment. But first, Honest Psycho, congratulations on a 35 stream streak.
That's more than me.
That is dedication.
Yes, it is.
If you
Appreciate
ever
it.
need a secondary username for an alt account, may I suggest dedication?
Dedication?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, I was like, dedication.
Yes.
Vacation?
Yeah,
But
it's the pun.
dedication.
See?
Never mind.
Smartness.
I get it. My
Giga
mind
chat, yes.
isn't on
Yes,
its
you are.
fastest setting today.
And Dark Lord, congrats on being second. Hello to the two of you. Hello everybody. How are you all
How
doing?
is everyone doing today? My finger's still sticky.
I can tell you how I'm doing. I've solved a murder mystery today. Well, kind of. So,
It feels like
when did it happen? Saturday?
Yesterday.
No, the first one.
Yesterday.
Saturday.
Yesterday.
Saturday, I go into the kitchen and I ask Tifa, hey, there's a strange liquid on the countertop. It's the countertop that is next to the stupid closet that the fridge is in. We've talked about it before. Our kitchen is weird. Our fridge is not freestanding like with normal people. It is built into its own closet. I think it's a German thing. I've never seen it anywhere else.
It's a really stupid system.
It's rare over here. It's not a thing.
There's
Absolutely.
also only one fridge you can buy on the internet that fits in that thing.
Yeah, this or the previous or the next model. Anyway, so on the countertop next to the thing where our fridge is, there's a mysterious liquid. And I'm thinking, fuck, water damage. Because how would water get through the fridge, out of the fridge first, through its closet and then onto the countertop?
And we also have a microwave
Yes.
on top of it, so it came like in between the fridge and
Then
from
we're
under
thinking,
the microwave.
did it come out of a microwave, which seems worse because it's an electronic appliance. That's also where the air fryer is. I'm thinking, did we do something in the air fryer that had liquid in it? No, we wouldn't do that. So we checked all the appliances that were dry. That's a good thing. So we checked for where the water came from. We couldn't tell. I looked at the puddle on the countertop and I'm thinking, I have seen this before. Like it was not like completely clear like water, but kind of. It was a mysterious liquid, which is not something you want in your kitchen. So thankfully we couldn't find where any water was coming from. It was not water damage. Spoilers. So we just dried it off and we figured we're just gonna keep an eye out because it's gotta return, right? If it's a thing, or somehow one of us must have spilled something, not realized, and it's just a freak accident. So earlier today, Tifa, before the stream, is a bit peckish, and she has a hankering for a piece of feta cheese. Now, Tifa likes that type of cheese a lot. So, I don't know how that stuff is sold internationally, but over here usually they come in these little blocks, but it's like in this plastic wrapper with some liquid in it.
It's like, it was in like this 1 kilo container from the Aldi. It's a super nice one, but once you opened it, it kind of goes bad and nobody eats a kilo of feta in a couple days. I mean, you can, no judging.
You shouldn't.
But we don't. So I decided to like take it out of that container it comes from, put it in a Tupperware box, pour the liquid in the Tupperware and put it in the fridge.
By the way, real quick, because you say Tupperware, I say Tupperware, that's a brand name. It's not actually Tupperware.
It's not even considered a brand anymore. That's just everything you put.
But with like Googling, and I'm going to Skype you back when I was a youngin', that's just the term you use. It's a no-name, I don't even know the brand. A
plastic container, which henceforth will be named Tupperware. You're not gonna get sued by the Tupperware mafia.
Calling it a plastic box just seems too informal.
Exactly.
I mean, I agree, but I really don't want to get into legal shit with Tupperware, you know?
And before you say it, yes, I did pour all of the stuff over, including the liquids, but I did not do it at the place where the liquid was next to the microwave.
And
so
Tifa
I figured
maintains
that was out of the question.
That there was no spillage. And
I didn't even pour it at that spot, so it felt like impossible for it to be that.
Now earlier she took out the plastic box, the bullshit plastic box, out of her fridge, took some cheese out to make a quick sandwich. And then
before you continue, because you didn't see all of it, I first closed it and I saw a few drops coming out of it, and I'm like, okay, there must have been some.
I must have pressed the cheese into the liquid
in the lid. So I like take the lid off so that it isn't all over the fridge. I like have a look, didn't see anything, closed it again, and
with
a
force.
bit too hard, and I kid you not, Feta water exploded everywhere in the kitchen, because turns out there's a bloody rip on the side of the box. And today is one of those days that's already kind of shitty and everything goes wrong, and then these things like happen. So the entire kitchen, like 5 minutes before stream, was covered in Feta water.
I like how this was a murder mystery up until you just went full frustration and gave away the entire twist.
It's no longer a murder mystery. So yeah, it was me.
I'm just sitting here, all of a sudden I hear fuck from the kitchen. I'm like, oh my god, she cut herself or something, because yesterday's stream, for example, established that Tifa is a bit weird. She might do dumb things, like want to touch an electrified fence. So I go to the kitchen and suddenly there is cheese liquid water everywhere. And she had it on another countertop this time, and she didn't just manage to spill some of her liquid, like she just explained in her rambling rant. The box she used has a break in the corner, it's like a little cut. Now if you put dry stuff in there, that's all fine and dandy, nothing happens. But if you fill it with heavy stuff like pieces of cheese in its own liquid, and you then apply pressure, it basically squirts cheese water everywhere. So Tifa didn't just press some cheese water out of on the countertop, which is already annoying to clean. She put it in a place where it started immediately dripping down, hit the mixer,
and the other appliances that were all under it,
hit another thing, some of it got into the thing, and still more like leaked onto the ground. So...
And that is not all. We dried it all off, I walked away, I got everything off the floor, or so I thought. Then I quickly still go to make tea, and I step in a puddle of, I want to say tofu water, of Feta water with my socks. And then I also had dry socks, and that's like, this is not my day. This is...
So yeah, today's gonna be great.
This is just not my day.
Yeah, so when I was trying to set up for the stream, I had to quickly do some cleaning in the kitchen to help Tifa before she was just gonna take the box with the cheese and just smash it through the window out of frustration. You looked like you were turning green, like you were going Hulk mode. You were about to.
I'm telling you, it's just one of those days. You know, nothing goes the way you want it. Everything is...
not sitting straight.
Everything is blah. And then it's like all these things adding up, you know, like...
Yes. I get that.
Feta water splurting everywhere.
Squirting. Say it like it is. Thank you for making Tifa sit like a human. I will check her posture and you...
It's already better.
Wait, I'm gonna do an avatar Tifa bending move. There. Just hold this position, Tifa.
That's so not comfy.
Yeah, but now you're learning. Now you're arching your back the other way.
Not comfy.
If I let go, you spill.
Put me back. I mean, might as well spill that too, right? I mean...
No, there is...
Oh, and Jack wanted a black tea with honey.
Yes.
Today.
For
And
my
then
voice.
I also got honey all over my hand.
How do you even feel that? Because you're so sweet, how does that make a difference?
That is weird. Like, I'm sweet, but I'm not sticky.
Yes, you are sometimes. Once it turns summer outside, you are sticky. As am I.
That's not the point.
As are most people, I would assume.
Anyway,
but still.
I hope you all had a better day
Yes, how were all of your days? My day was a mixture of boring and annoying. No interesting story, nothing involving getting cheese water squirted everywhere. So that was kind of a highlight of my day.
And the most annoying thing is it had super tiny pieces of like feta in it.
Yes.
So now I need to scrub the kitchen some more.
Now our kitchen, at least the floor, will smell like cheese liquid. At least until I mopped there tomorrow, because I'm not gonna do that tonight. Thanks, Tifa. I always wanted the place to smell like a cheese factory. Other people pay for it, I guess. Work is a bit more annoying, but not so much to be worth complaining about. I'm sorry it's gotten more annoying lately. But I'm happy it's not that bad yet. What is wrong with you?
Cold shiver. Like, I have chicken skin.
Goosebumps for regular people. Wait, you show that to the camera. I don't. Can you see that?
I don't think.
Yeah, you need to move. Tifa,
like, you can't. You know
that
see that.
Thing when you grab a kitten by their neck and they just go, like they just turn into liquid. This is what she just did when I pulled her arm slightly forward.
You can't really see my chicken skin. This won't get picked up on camera. If it does, there. Can't see it.
Not if you do this. Anyway, Tifa has a bad case of goosebumps. Why don't you wear something?
Oh yeah, I'm even wearing long sleeves.
I'm wearing short sleeves and I'm still warm.
That's not on me. You took a shower before stream.
Yes, maybe you should too. I mean, you took one this morning.
Exactly.
Yes, so take one before stream. Hello Evie, happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
Everything he said. So yeah.
Do any of you smell like cheese liquid? I don't think that's a good question to start a conversation with people.
There's worse things to smell like, really.
That is true. That's true. I have other stuff. How dare you do other things than play video games all day? How dare you? I really want a sip of this tea, but like the cup is already slightly burning my fingers. I'm gonna risk it. What could go wrong?
I didn't add cold water to it, and the honey doesn't melt. Gotta have hot tea.
Feeling absolutely fine up until
in front of me.
10 minutes before we set up for the stream, and then my throat kind of started. I don't know what it is.
The game is voiced.
True. So today I will try to complain about Tifa a little bit less. Is what I say now. I believe there's been plenty of evidence that that's still gonna happen. Yeah. And just the stuff for people who understand me. Evie, you know what you should make? You should make like an FAQ, like a guide kind of thing, like quintessential games to understand Evie. And then people can just take like a checklist, and then we can just play Danganronpa and Umineko and Higurashi and all the other games you've mentioned a bunch of times. But I recently
need to get through all of them.
Yeah.
Steins Gate. Also still need to do that.
But here's the thing. Okay, no one cares. I would look at it.
We're slowly going through them.
Exactly. I mean, we played Danganronpa because of you.
It's a long journey, but we're slowly getting through them.
The train is moving. It's just that it stops a lot. But it's moving. I did the whole of Higurashi. That is true. So much. You did that so fast, as a matter of fact, that I was shocked when you said that you were done with it, because I thought that's impossible. But when I actually did the math, and no, it is possible, it's just not possible for me.
Well, especially if you like play it alone, not on the stream, and just as like a game.
Not with Tifa next to you, arguing about things.
It goes so much faster.
Yeah.
Like, we could have finished Danganronpa in like 100th of the time. I'm saying 100 because we spent a very long time.
That would be 4 hours, and that's just skipping for everything. That's like speedrun.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no. Also, I'm pretty sure somebody has speedrun the Danganronpa games. And I know technically you can, but why would you? Like,
I didn't really see the point in
it's like
running those.
Do we have a book here? No, but it's like taking a book and going.
Oh,
done.
Another thing that went wrong today because
oh
now
God, I said the B word. I'm sorry,
you said
people.
the B word. I was expecting a book that I ordered, and it arrived today.
That's
and
true.
I got a message from Jack like, I don't want to like send you any bad news. But basically...
Your day's been shitty enough, I don't want to make it worse, so I didn't tell you while you were at work. I told you now that you're on your way home. Yes, that's what I actually did, because I'm adorable.
But basically, this book made me the king of Camelot, because it was so rammed into our mailbox, which is this tiny box on the side of the wall in the hallway.
Instead of just ringing the doorbell, the mail person delivery staff took this book that is exactly the size of a mailbox slot and rammed that in there like I have no idea. This is the one thing that keeps the building from crumbling, saving millions of lives. It was stuck in there. I had to like hold it with both hands because I didn't want to damage it, like ripping it out. I held it with both hands, and then I actually leaned backwards using my body weight, and then I did this like weird shimmying motion to try to wriggle it free, and yeah.
My book went from looking like this. I have a bent book.
It's like a boomerang.
And it's a hardcover. It's a bent hardcover. What the fuck?
I am at least the king of some small country now, getting that thing out of there mostly undamaged. Like there's a little dent in there and the bending because you know what they did to it, but hot damn. Why didn't he just ring the door? I was home all day. I could have opened the door.
Honestly, that was like the whipped cream on top. Then the Feta water was like the cherry.
Nobody should...
And the honey is like the sprinkles. Some small ones.
That sounds absolutely disgusting.
Some small ones, but still.
That sounds absolutely disgusting. Please stop saying these things. No.
It's like it all comes after another today. No. Okay, now I'm really done ranting because the rest is not for stream.
You sure? Because we're gonna meet Eric again later.
Yeah.
Will that just add to your frustration?
No. I can handle Eric.
Okay, I hope so. Because I don't know if I can. Talking about Eric, Tifa, what happened the last time we played Zero Time Dilemma?
I did. This is for you today. We like this. There was a lot. We did like several parts of one snippet where we had to vote.
Tifa, you know this is coming. Every time we play a game with even an inkling of a story,
I signed up for streaming, not for homework. This feels like homework. Like I have to think about what happened last time and put it into a logical order.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Last time we discovered there was no proof that Gab is Eric's dog.
Yes.
Not yet.
That is the most important thing.
Even though it's been hinted at, I maintain that. Give up, Jack. No.
I can do the recap.
I will never give up on Tifa. She believed in me at times when I didn't believe in myself, and now I'm returning that favor. Except I do it in a way that could be taken as bullying if you didn't know our relationship better, in front of people on the internet while recording this.
We're gonna say like this.
So,
gonna give her
no, I would never run around her. I would never desert her.
That's very sweet.
Even if Rick Astley told me to.
So I can actually do start because we went into like this snippet of a story, which is how this kind of works. What?
I'm shocked that you got like a second win somehow, but carry on.
No. I got most of this. And it's basically a second round of trying to kill everyone. We started with everyone still alive because that's how we set it up last time. And this time it was the fact that everyone woke up in like the showers, the decontamination rooms.
Okay, stop. I hate how you're doing this.
Well, I was actually getting there.
Let's do this together. Come on. If you think this is bullying, you should have seen how much of an ass Jack was when I found the stream. true, you are a testament to the fact that I've improved. It doesn't always feel like it, but I did. No, but there is still room for improvement. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I mean, sometimes. But anyway, that was a lot. Now, when you try to say 16 things at once because they're all equally important, where is my zero-time dilemma, people? No. No, it's my hand now. Okay. This is a hand-holding stream, people. No.
Like, I'm right-handed. That's like my most important. Thank you.
No. No. The thing with zero-time dilemma is that, unlike the previous games, there is not one hand-holding reporting you to do. Please do. Let them check that footage.
This is so much worse than the naked bathtub streams.
Yeah. What do you mean doing yoga in a bikini with my ass facing the camera is fine, but hand-holding isn't? One day.
Actually, that's for another.
Unlike... Let's not open that kind of worms. Unlike the other games, there is not one story to follow with different branches. It's actually 3 people. So we were trying to follow just one team for now. We wanted to go with Team Q, because we like them the least. You know, it's like when you get food and there's one thing on your plate that you don't like, so you eat that first, so that all the other food is like a reward for yourself.
That's kind of accurate. Even though I'm kinda liking Team Q a little bit more than the team of Sigma and stuff at the moment.
They all have their ups and downs.
I feel like with Team Q, yes, Eric is annoying as hell, but you're just like going through it and experiencing it. And in the route of like Sigma and
we will get there, Tifa.
There is so much information and info dropping and
the story is non-linear, but try to do the recap linear. Trying to help you here, Tifa. This is my time to make sure let me continue. No, we picked a random part of the Team Q story fragments. And then that was over almost immediately. The story starts, we're in the decontamination room. Q is thinking, do I press the weird yellow button? Eric stops him because we don't know what it does. Mirror talks about murderers and stuff.
Never mind.
Then there's a message from Zero. If you press the button, both other teams die because I will flood the rooms through the shower heads with something. Acid that melts everything. You just turn into mincemeat, basically.
You don't just have to press the button. The thing is, one team has to press the button first. And the one who does lives, the rest dies. And you do not know when or if the other teams press the button.
Or if you were first.
There's a timer of 3 minutes, so it's like you press it immediately.
Yes.
Or you might die. If no one presses it, like in the previous round, everyone lives.
Now here's the story parts that Tifa would skip over, but I don't.
Here it comes.
Eric now wanted to really press the button, to the point where he assaulted Q. Mirror stopped him by just knocking him the fuck out. We did press the button because we have to do evil things as well, I assume, to get to the true ending. Eric wakes up again and immediately goes apeshit on Q because Q pressed the button. And that's weird, and everybody thought that except for Tifa. That was a thing. Her face gives
I think this is like too much information for the recap. Basically, we went all routes.
And after that, we learned that there was something horrible happening at some point in Eric's life with supposedly his brother Chris and a lake. That's why he is like everywhere emotionally and very into
some trauma that he brought along.
Yes. Then we watched everybody else die. Then we wanted to continue but couldn't because now we were somewhere in the story. Then we did the same segment with D and C team. We learned with the Carlos team that Junpei is now an asshole, kind of, because of the events of 999 and the fucked up shit he's seen. And trying to find Akane, he joined this detective agency, where he also had to deal with the worst scum of humanity, and became completely jaded.
So now he's like, oh, just kill the others, let's get out, fuck it.
Yeah, Akane didn't exactly tell him that she's trying to save the world. But she did spill the beans at some point, like, yeah, no, I'm here on purpose. I haven't told you yet.
Junpei called her out, thinks she has something to do with this.
Yeah. She's like, no, I don't know the details, but clearly you know something. Anyway, Carlos also pressed the button and didn't, because, you know, paradoxes, we did both things with most of them. With the D team, that one started different, because Diana had a flashback to when their heads got exploded with those collar things.
And it's getting really annoying because now the characters also remember both routes, like things that happened for them and things that happened in a different route, so that they technically shouldn't know.
It gets worse.
And all of that information is now gonna flow right at you, and there it's gonna get confusing.
So either they didn't actually die in those scenes, because we also don't see their bodies, I want to say. It always cuts away.
Kind of do with...
It's implied death. You don't see them headless, is what I'm saying.
That you don't, but you see like their bottom body.
So for the sake of everybody, let me move this cable. Thank you.
Their bottom body, like in a puddle of blood.
Neck down, bottom body. This is the shoulders, according to Tifa, are part of a bottom body, whatever that is. Now, Diana wakes up after having this scene flash before her eyes where they all die. Then she comes to, and they're in the lower neck, basically. The lower neck, the
you
thigh.
You got lower body, didn't you?
New word learned.
Lower body is... Wait, nice. What did I say? Did I say lower body?
Yes.
Lower body is absolutely
bottom body.
Thing. Oh, bottom body. Okay. Bottom body.
Bottom body is what people used to rate mine. No. Now, in the conversation in Team D, we also learned another thing to make things confusing. Through the conversation, it happened that Sigma referred to events that didn't happen for Phi, and Phi referred to segments that didn't happen to Sigma. So on top of everything being fragmented and confusing, it is extra confusing for the people that have mastered the ability to jump their consciousness back and forth in time, because they are now going crisscross as well. I'm guessing that's gonna be important at some point. We did 5 out of the 6 variations of the decontamination room. 1 is left because we had to go to bed. So that's where we're gonna pick up. I think we are now in
one where we not press the
We still
button.
need to do the second side of a D team or C team. I forgot which one we did last.
Diana's team is last.
Okay, then what?
So yeah, that's where we're gonna go.
I think part of my reason to actually do the recap so detailed is so that I remember what happened. You know, when you learn something and when you explain that to other people and you realize, hey, I actually remember things. I think that's part of my reason why.
Well, whichever works for you, I guess.
Do you prefer the more thorough recaps like I do them, or do you prefer Tifa's version, which is her way of kindly telling you,
not even my version,
get wrecked and watch the previous video?
Not even my version, because I can agree it might be a little bit confusing sometimes, but the shorter version. Let's say Jack's recap, but like half the explanation.
No, there is no third version that you magically make up.
I'm just saying, to give it more of a, like, do you want shorter or do you want longer?
There's mine, which is objectively correct, and there's yours, which is a sad excuse of a recap.
Yeah, but you basically go through every single line in the game. Like, that's too much info. For a recap. If
I did, I would still go for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, you know damn well what I'm saying. Like, for a recap, that is... also has things that aren't that important.
Both short and detailed. That's never... Yes, listen, I agree. If I could do that, I would. If she could, she wouldn't, because she's a hater.
Well, if there's one thing we all know after all these hours of streaming, is that I'm the more chaotic one that has an issue with putting these things into order.
Skill issue, yes.
You do have the skill to put things in order, but you make them like half an hour.
I prefer Jack's recaps. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
But the shorter version, right?
Evie didn't say mine are amazing, just that they're preferred. Let me have my win!
Fine.
Now, video games. Now OBS is being a hater. Jack prefers to watch Tifa flounder, so he makes Tifa... Yes! Yes, I'm helping her! It doesn't look like it, but I think I do.
Can I press the button?
Now you can.
There you go.
Now you can all finally hear the ticking noise. I hate this so much.
I know it's there, but I don't really hear it.
This is, for me,
Unless
the
now I'm looking
worst
at the
part of the game. By far.
So why do you even put your earpiece on already then? Just leave it out.
Because then it's dangling here and I hate how that feels. I just complain a lot.
Like, it doesn't really add anything at that part.
But that's my least favorite thing. Here we go. We were on D team. In somewhere, because the game doesn't even tell you that.
I believe this is the end where they survive after killing the others.
Let's find out. Oh!
Because everyone saved Gap in their little end, which was super cute. Everyone went back.
In the endings, where a team decided to kill the rest of the group, only 2 people from each team left. The third person, the team lead, Q and Carlos, decided to stay back. Q, because they had found Gap, but Gap was chained to a pole and he didn't want Gap to be alone, which is kind of sad, but also really sweet in a way.
Heartbreaking.
And Carlos was like, no, I remember now. I saw a history where I saved the 2 of you. I will go back now.
Didn't he say I need to save her now?
Something about 2 people. Oh, and then Carlos ran into a wall.
Well, he was about to.
Yes, and then the game faded to black. It was kind of weird.
I think he said that he must now save her and not... Because he said like, oh, I want to save you 2.
His sister Maria.
But when he ran back, he said that he was going to save her, I'm quite sure, and not us 2.
I think he said the both of them, but we will find out at some point.
It's probably going to be important later.
They stand up like zombies, like...
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination?
Or is this the one where they die?
Huh. This is weird. Weird?
Yeah, this is one where we...
I've been trapped in this room.
Pressed that everybody lives, I think?
Imagining things.
No, they don't remember, which means they lost.
Oh, it's before that.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well? Yeah, not just her.
This is the same scene, but it has to be different because there's no fast forward button.
It's not the same scene.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
I don't like that water sound.
That's the intercom.
Oh, it's...
I thought it was the intercom.
That came out of nowhere.
Maybe it was the acid water after all.
Why can't he just press the button to dissolve them in acid while they are asleep?
Yeah,
fade to white.
That seems like the... I mean, if you're gonna kill them anyway. But it probably has something to do with wanting to hear them, see them. I don't know.
They have to be alive so that the people who can jump consciousness can jump consciousness. We don't know if they can do that if they're dying in their sleep. They need to be threatened to...
Well, they might just do that before that.
Hey.
Besides, we've never looked past actually killing people to reach the goal.
So it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
Happy New Year!
Start to the year.
Yeah.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Oh, we're getting new passwords.
Carlos, Akane, result, 6 X passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, ring, age, heart, love.
We can get that from the log later.
Yeah, true.
I will never forgive him!
But I want to see who they belong to. Let's see if we get a shot of the screen. Hey, Gab is back.
6.
And there we go. Time to take notes again. We have...
But
Carlos.
now they're different, because now Q is H.
Shift.
And before... Wait, but
Q... Oh, wait. The armrest is annoying me right now.
we didn't write down who the other ones
No,
belong
the
to
first
before.
one, we didn't get
We
it.
didn't see that.
Or I didn't see it.
Q is H.
Q. H? Self? Akane...
Akane is 6.
That makes sense. That was the number in 999.
Mira is heart. Ah!
Oh my god,
Mira-
stop startling me!
Mira is heart. The serial killer takes hearts.
Yeah, and you're making mine explode by suddenly sounding like you cut yourself or something.
Yeah, but that basically gives it away. Then I'm correct. Mira is the serial killer. Because why else would she have heart? The serial killer takes hearts.
I have a hard time focusing because I feel like my heart is pounding out of my chest.
There was something with hearts. Either she stabbed it out, or the people were stabbed in the heart.
The murderer removes the victim's hearts, I believe
That's what it was. See?
Now, what were the other two passwords?
Mystery solved.
No, it's not confirmed yet. Oh wait, if I go back like this, we can see
Love
them.
and ring.
Junpei ring? Alright.
Ring for Junpei.
And one more screen thingy. Eric Love. Okay.
His love for Mira.
Living my best life in colors right now, not tipping anyone. As you should, tipping culture is whack.
What's
Diana,
Carlos?
Tell me one more
Pokemon
time.
X and Y.
You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
Oh yeah, she's possessed by the devil.
No.
That's me in this case.
Oh yeah, and we had parasites.
It was as if someone had taken control of my body. Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere. I don't think so. That I can remember anyway.
You
they
were
keep
controlling
getting drugged.
parasites,
Trying to say, Fi.
is what we were blaming it on.
I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
It's gonna be my excuse at work from now on.
Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal.
What?
Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right.
Is that actually scientifically true this time? Because
I
last
believe
time...
that it is. Right is for your left side, left is for your right side.
Because remember how last time Mira dropped the thing where she was like, if you transport koi in an aquarium over a long distance, like they all die unless you put a piranha in there, because the threat makes them actually like try to live.
Now, I'm quite sure this is actually correct, because I'm pretty sure I've heard it more often.
Actually true, no koi business.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So if the
Like I didn't even
communication
believe me.
paths that connect them are
Tifa, your statements are on the level of source my ass.
That's okay.
No, I do answer. I own that. No,
It's a trick question, isn't it?
I saw the trap and I refuse to be trapped.
I think we should start a fight.
Yes, go ahead. Do it with yourself. Once you become an actually reliable source of information, I'm willing to change my opinion.
The fun fact is I'm like taking his hand off of the continue button.
Now we're having words.
I have mentioned so many things before and it's never like, oh, that's not correct. that's not true. This isn't a thing. And then we look it up and like suddenly it is a thing. Or if someone else tells him it's like the best thing ever. And I'm like, I said that. He's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yes, I did. Like, not in words I understood. The favorite reply to those things. And it's like same with ideas. I come with like an idea and it's like, nah, that's fully not correct. The best example was in something for work. I gave you a solution to a problem. He's like, no, this is not how it goes. And he's been grumpy about it for like a week. It didn't. And I kid you not, a week later, his boss comes with the same idea. And he's like, oh, she gave such good advice. This is like the best thing ever. And it's solved. And I'm just standing there like...
My turn?
No, it's not your turn.
Okay, carry on. Get it out of your system.
Newcomers, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Tifa is debating Jack part. She is currently loading her arguments. Watch how this is gonna end for her. Carry on.
No, fine, you can.
You will want to swallow your tea first.
Okay, there we go.
Now, you listen to her statements. All of them are correct. All of these things did happen, and all of the times I did actually react the way she said that. This is true. Now, the reason for that is, as yesterday's streams, I believe, provides enough evidence. Tifa is weird.
That's enough reason.
So, if the greatest advice you will ever receive comes out of the same mouth that says things like, I wonder what meat from my own ass would taste like. or wonderful things.
I actually said that, but you're...
True, you use different words, but that was your meaning.
Okay, I'll take it.
Or
take it.
Statements such as, don't you ever look at an electrified fence and you just want to touch it? Yes, Tifa.
My teeth.
You could right now on stream dictate the chemistry compound for a drug that cures cancer. Nobody,
no one would believe me.
Nobody ever would try that. As a matter of fact, scientists would listen to this and put it on a list of things to not try.
Crossed off.
If you ever did this, that disease would never be cured because no one would ever go anywhere near your solution.
It's like every single time though, like for real.
Yes, Jack's argument is valid. Thank you. Now, do you need to be put more in your place, or are you like on the same level we all are again?
I still feel like I'm wronged, but sure.
Tifa.
This is an injustice against all Tifas. Actually, just me.
Here's a good one. Watch. Listen. Tifa. If the truth hurts you, the fact is, it's not that learning the truth hurts. It's that your truth is shit.
I should get so many points though, regardless.
Also, did you actually spit your tea back in your cup?
Yeah, I did.
That's impressive. Thank you for not spraying that everywhere. Now, should I press the continue? Wait, first. Sorry, Zuckerbreeze. The left-right part was scientifically correct back then, but it was mostly disproven in 2019.
Oh, for real?
By Robert H. Schmerling. Okay. There's a right-to-left connection, but it's just doubled by left-to-left one, which is less distinguished. Okay.
Oh, that's good to know. That's information I read once, probably before 2019, and it just stuck.
Thank you very much.
This game is older though, so it makes sense.
I want to say 2017, I'm not sure.
That could
damaged. The left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left.
I do like how we're just trying to come up with a scientific explanation on why she decided to kill the others.
Or something even stranger. when your right hand attempts to suffocate you.
I hate it when it happens
So
to
you
me.
use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. And...
What?
I'm sorry, this is unprompted, but when Phi said, I've heard of cases where it's happened, in my mind, I heard Trump. A couple years ago, I forgot what exactly it was about, not that it matters with Trump, where he said, many such cases, and I just could not hear it. I don't know why. I need a vacation or something.
It happens to me every day.
Joking. Yeah, how? Who can say that they haven't woken up by one of their hands trying to choke them while the other was trying to stop them, and then a third arm was trying to stop the arm stopping them?
What did we call this? Alien hand syndrome?
Alien hand syndrome. AHS, I guess.
I'm not saying I know anything about science, but aliens.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but aliens. The moment when Occam's razor just concludes that ghost is the lesbian. Tifa syndrome. Yes. When you try to say something really smart, but like your backstory catches up with you and it's like...
I can actually agree that could be Tifa syndrome.
Yes. Yeah, when you have good moments, but they're just ruined by...
Remember the examples? I'm gonna keep using that from now on, actually. With the little ducks, and you're trying to fish the ducks out with certain words or certain lines, and then you accidentally miss, and then the wrong word or line comes out. That's a brilliant example. I will never let go of electric barbed wire. I will never.
Counterpoint. Point to Evie. Yes.
I will never let go of it.
No, that was weird.
Why was that weird?
Because barbed wire, like we all understood that you were trying to go for something else, but that's what you said. And that's like the ultimate fuck you move in terms of like deterrence when it comes to like fencing.
It's like first you prick your finger.
No, first you cut off your hand and then you get electric. Anyway. What Phi brings as an example can surely happen though. If your brain can make you believe you're abducted by aliens or can hear the dead people, the hand part is just another trick. Yeah, that's the problem with like when you're hallucinating, whether it's like hearing things or seeing things. As long as you believe they're real, you will act accordingly.
That is actually really interesting though. You also have cases of like women who really believe they are pregnant.
Oh, their body goes into like a fake pregnancy kind of thing.
Then they start showing all of the symptoms of pregnancy because they believe it like so badly. That's kind of fascinating.
Tifa has a point. However, nobody will listen to that because we want to hug the electric barbed fence. Tifa syndrome. Yeah.
You are not... No one is going to convince me that people, even as a kid, haven't looked at these electric wires or electric barbed fences and thought, or didn't think, I want to touch that.
Okay, last argument about this, because we should get back into the game. No. Maybe at some point when I was young I did, but I'm old enough to remember Jurassic Park coming out. And spoilers for Jurassic Park, the first movie, there's a scene where a character holds on to an electric fence that is currently shut down, and then somebody flips the switch, and I think it's a kid, just gets yeeted like 30 yards backwards. So no.
But that's not what you expect when it's like this fence for holding sheep.
Clearly it has to hurt because otherwise the animals wouldn't be contained.
I'm not talking about going into a military operation and touching the fences there.
Stop justifying it.
Like there's a very big difference.
Stop justifying it.
There is a very big difference.
Stop justifying it.
Regardless. So fine, tell us more about aliens.
Arises with that story.
She's talking about Tifa.
Does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right?
Oh, here we go.
When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop
you know what I mean with the info dumping,
that
right?
would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if
I was Diana, I would have already like shut off.
another part
I wouldn't be
like
hearing this.
none of this would be.
that does want
It's
to
like,
die?
But Phi has a point.
If you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live.
Phi has never spoken to Gen Z or millennials in 2024.
Then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant.
Just like with us.
Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right?
Maybe I should try swapping brain halves once.
Go? Left or right?
It would go nowhere because you'd be dead.
Oh, I'm gonna jump back once more. Exactly, they don't put thousands of volts into a sheep fence. Thank you. Super big difference. I would just like to add that once more.
Psycho, why did you have to enable her? You have a point, but still. Why did you say the quiet part out loud? DM me on Discord, my man. Dude, don't give it to her. It's
still
fine.
had to
Don't
be added.
worry.
It still had to be added.
Tifa could have said it herself.
I did say that myself.
Do I need to repeat my argument from earlier? It doesn't matter until somebody else confirms.
It's like when we're on stream and I say something.
Here we go again.
And then Jack comes like saying the same thing like 5 minutes later, and it's like, I just said that. No, you didn't.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Anyway.
It's not the same.
Anyway. Try swapping brain halves with someone whose brain works. Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Fun fact, dolphins can sleep with just one half of a brain, thus staying conscious 24/7. That's true. I read about that a while ago.
Gotta stay alive. Don't sharks do the same thing?
I think some things living in the water do, because otherwise they would drown or something like that.
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
Everybody with Tifa.
The alien mouth syndrome.
What?
My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want.
I have
no.
I have alien mouth syndrome. It's aliens. Aliens. We finally have a scientific explanation.
I hate this game now.
Alien mouth syndrome.
Aliens have a true cobalt. Yes.
We're never gonna get through this game.
When I went to my boss yesterday and told him, go fuck yourself, it wasn't me. It was alien mouth syndrome.
It was the aliens. You're not gonna prove me wrong. Like, how are you gonna prove it's not alien mouth syndrome?
I will show them this stream.
How can you be joking around?
It was a joke, Tifa.
It is totally not.
It's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Only my left half, man.
Believing.
There's no point.
Oh wait, 6 people are dead.
The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
She just knows.
And because she's died like that. This is all fucked up. Time to punch in passwords?
But at least this time Gap is free.
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
I think Gab has seen some shit.
What if Gap is the robot?
Well,
I think Gab is a robot.
Get going. Like
At least I wouldn't be
said
sure.
earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive.
Like, what better way to spy on them than Gap?
Even more of a reason that we must keep going.
It's like that stupid conspiracy / meme that birds aren't real.
Exactly.
Isn't it just pigeons?
No, birds in general.
Birds in general? I thought only pigeons.
Enter passwords. Want to use your alien mouth and tell me?
We had 6. You double check the list.
Because we have 6 passwords, Tifa. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why I was confused. Yes,
Okay,
one
fine.
of the 6 passwords this time is 6.
I'll take it. Heart. I see you trying so hard to look at the list, but now you're like doubting because you can't use that reason again. I love it.
Busted.
We had ring. Had to look
Not
for the
looking,
rest.
not looking.
H.
That's a bit short. That's what she said.
And shift.
I love that sound effect. This one. It's kind of like the last gun you unlock in a first-person shooter that does like tremendous damage, like a revolver or something.
Howdy, Matana.
Talking about revolvers, howdy Matana. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? It's so impactful. I love it. It's a tiny little thing, but
why do you hate electrical keyboards then? Or electrical, the tappity, mechanical.
Tifa's still on the fences. Because mechanical keyboards to me sound like a typewriter.
That's beautiful.
Listen, no. If you can get me a keyboard with customized sounds and every time I press a button this sound plays.
You can actually do that because I've seen like a keyboard where every time you press it, it goes meh. Meh. Meh.
Are you sure you weren't typing on a sheep?
You actually do have keyboards like that.
Boom reverb sound. I love it. It's so dumb, but I love it. Get me a keyboard like that and we can talk about it.
No, that's annoying.
Oh my god.
I only like mechanical keyboards.
And
They are so relaxing.
When I have a keyboard that does gunshot sounds like this, and then I'm sitting here angrily debating somebody on the internet about how the sequel trilogy of Star Wars is horseshit, and they think I'm shooting people in here.
Because
all they hear
your
is bang, 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 bang,
your
bang, bang,
alien
bang.
finger syndrome starts acting up.
No, you. When you argue strangers, my neighbor's call comes, Jack, what the fuck? One brain cell, psycho, morphogenetic fields.
It's a thing.
There's nothing I can do.
Also, now
I
you
was
only think
thinking
it's
the
cool
same, bro.
because you do it letter for letter. If you would type fast, that wouldn't be not nice anymore.
If not letter by letter, then how do you type?
Yeah, but like fast after another. Instead of the... If you go... It's suddenly not nice anymore, is
How do you know how I'm typing my emails?
it?
This is how I type every message on the internet.
Only when I talk about your mama.
All right, let's go.
Mine or yours? Mine, yes. Yours? No.
It's been a while since we put a your mama in there.
My mama shouldn't be in anything. Hey, Gab is following us. That's cute. Oh.
I'm not going.
What?
She's a robot.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird reaction, isn't
Write
it?
that down.
Like the not going is
Write
one
that
thing.
down.
I'm writing it down.
This is Luna.
You want me to write down that she's a robot?
No,
or that she
I
is
already said
Luna?
that she is Luna, but
I
Diana
can
is
agree
a
with,
robot. This is not the normal. I'm physically struggling to move on because for some reason I can't. No, this is. Oh no, a magical force field is holding me back, aka my programming.
That seems... That's like she touched the electric barbed wire.
Yeah, she peed on it. And the electricity just shot back
I wouldn't
up.
go that far, but... Wait. Where was Gab?
Hopefully out.
Did they have Gab with them?
I mean, Gab was out with her. Don't know if Gab ran after Luna. Oh, Diana. Now I say Luna.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in that decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants.
What?
However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge.
I don't think so, really, but...
So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me?
How can this Zero read minds?
Where it was oh so
Because he knows the people that are in this.
needed multiple personalities.
What now?
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. No one would believe you.
When did that happen?
I am slightly confused here. Because I haven't looked at anything concerning Diana yet and thought multiple personalities.
Yeah, no.
Eric, yes.
Eric,
Here?
maybe.
What part was the other personality?
Mira, maybe. Q, who knows? Junpei, Akane, Sigma Phi, most definitely because of all the time travel shenanigans to some degree. But her? How? When? What? I wonder if this is pre-recorded as well. I still think all of them are pre-recorded, but...
I don't think all of them are.
The only way to make it believable
What?
was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to
So that she could die in here? What does...
know that Phi will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No!
Let us meet again.
Oh, maybe she's just spazzing because she's seeing...
Mother Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Because she's seeing parts of what's going to happen. Like morphogenetic
Wait.
field reaction. I don't think she's a robot.
Wait, I have a question. I don't think that can be answered yet unless it's a spoiler, in which case please don't answer it. I have a question for you, Tifa.
I'm changing the Diana as a robot to your prediction because I don't agree. Do you still believe it?
I said it, and I told you to write it down, so yes.
Yeah, but I did it as a shared one because I agree.
Yeah, well, Diana is both a robot and not a robot. She is Schrodinger's robot. So, question. We have established in Virtue's Last Reward that people can jump their personality and retain their memory with enough training into different versions of their own body. The existence of Sigma's clone, Kyle, to me implies that the next step would be to jump into another person's body. Never been explained, never been said, but he called him his spare. Yes, you could argue to carry on the mission, but I think it's an actual spare body. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's the basis for my thesis.
Yeah.
Would it be possible that by some freak accident, when somebody jumps their consciousness into their own body, as has been explained, they kick out that version of a consciousness somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
Usually they swap, but not always, as was the case with the player character taking over Kyle's body at the end of Virtue's Last Reward.
Mm-hmm.
What if there is yet a third version?
Where they share a body?
Where multiple consciousnesses can inhabit a body. And what seems to be multiple personalities is actually multiple people inhabiting the same body. But
Yeah,
not
but you
because
would think
of
they would still
your brain
react
being
a
like
little
this.
bit different. Or you think that's the alien syndrome? That it's not
There
us.
is no alien syndrome. It's just giving fancy words to the player interfering with the game.
No, I can confirm because I have alien mouth syndrome.
Have you been diagnosed by a specialist?
I'm a specialist.
So you're self-diagnosed.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. Because that opens a whole new world. Because potentially
Yes.
there could be people, at least one, I would imagine, for the story, where multiple other people have jumped their consciousness into their body and they're like piggybacking them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think that's the case here. But I also can't put my finger on it yet.
Is it code geese? Geese? I never learned the pronunciation. Code geese?
I've actually always said geese. I have no clue if it's correct.
Geese are adorable birds. So. Code geese recently there was that moment between Lulu and Mao when Lulu pre-recorded the whole dialogue because he knew Mao so well. I mean, yeah.
That is true. That was a really good moment.
I like that in every type of media where it turns out then it was pre-recorded because like I read you, like I read your mind.
But I really don't think at least that message is pre-recorded.
I mean, if you can, who says Zero hasn't been through all iterations of the time themselves either and pre-recorded the messages because they just predicted all of them because they've lived them at some point.
But at this point, seeing how all of them sort of have that talent, it's like playing 50D chess.
Yes,
because
correct.
You're seeing something, but they're also seeing something, so you need to see what they're seeing, then seeing you, and then doing that.
And if only we have established that one character has actually been doing that. Oh wait, Sigma is Zero, still calling it.
Regardless, nah, it's not. He's not Zero.
Sorry for a poor guy who jumps into my brain. I apparently inhabit it every now and then. And
you guys keep swapping.
Tell you, it's comfy. I don't hate it. Also, out of context, the next comment is the greatest. Second one, not fucking geese. Can I quote you on that? So it's yes. I don't know how 50 dicks affected the difficulty. Oh, I can think of at least 50 different ways how 50 penises will affect my ability to play chess.
I mean, that does seem to make it a little bit harder, regardless.
Alright, game over. What a shame.
But we're only at the beginning and there's so much more questions coming up. It's like...
That's beautiful. I like it. So looking up who Lulu was again, but it's a fucking nickname for Lulu. Yes. Lulu. Lulu. It makes sense.
It's true.
So.
No, wait. Wasn't there still...
Did we do all of them now? No,
we still need to do the other side of the...
Oh, we can just jump through this. This is so much easier. Queen to DC. I think in that setting, Motonut, there is no need to whisper. As a matter of fact, I don't think it's possible to whisper. There's too much happening. This is my favorite part. Press the button.
Oh yeah, now we don't. Everyone lives, and then we can move on to one of the other 20 options.
Yeah. Lelouch, true husbando. Yeah, he's not bad.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
To Sigma like.
Seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you.
So far, so good.
The showers would activate as soon as
Yeah, that's just the same thing. Hello, Snowy. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
What he said.
You're lucky. You are coming in now that the degenerate parts of the stream are hopefully over. No promises. Well.
Small chance.
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
It's time for you to sleep.
Oh wait, of course they don't kill them when they're asleep. That doesn't give them the chance to jump, does it? If they're asleep, they can't jump bodies. That's why they still wake up before they are killed. What?
I agree. That's why I said that like 20 minutes ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I did the jack. Wow.
Yeah, how does it feel? How does it feel, Tifa? Tell me.
Well, I immediately accepted.
But it feels good, doesn't it? When you have a great like thing in your head and you share it with a class, and then people go, yeah, no, we agree because we've had this conversation 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I immediately go like, oh, okay, you already said it. You go like, no, you didn't. You did not say that. I just said that.
Yes,
No,
because
I said it first.
yes, because that's still the difference between us. When you say it, it doesn't matter.
That's the difference.
Because
Today is like a therapy stream.
little bit, yeah. I mean, there is no way, like, usually I believe, in my experience at least with therapy, you don't just share and you air out the problems and then you know what the problems are, but you also deal with steps on how to tackle them. So far we're at the, like, yeah, we both suck part. In different ways, but yeah, kind of. I mean, we're all just people, right? It makes sense. Doing alright, just relaxing, sitting in the living room since I'm home alone. It's really nice.
So nice and quiet.
Don't have two weird burglars come to your house so that you need to set up weird assorted traps with like marbles and stuff and put like this heating thing on a doorknob so that one of the burglars burns.
How did we swap to Home Alone?
Sitting in the living room since I'm home alone.
Oh, that's why.
Tifa's brain right now.
Whoa!
Home Alone / YouTube thumbnail face. I will never do that, by the way. I hate that. And by that I mean watch Home Alone. I've seen it a few times.
Home Alone was good.
I don't love it. I don't have any like core memories from it.
Aren't they making a Home Alone series now?
But why?
Or another, wait, I need to look that. Or another remake of the movies, even though we just already had a Home Alone remake.
Why does this like pinging thing sometimes jump? I don't quite understand that. How about you find that out during a short break, because I need a toilet.
There's too many Home Alones.
And then we can continue the game.
BRB.
PRB.
We're back.
We are.
You ready
So,
for the last bit of this flow?
what do you mean last bit?
Well, maybe a very long bit.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You want to continue this storyline?
Yeah.
If we can? Okay, so I'm thinking it has to be a blue one. Alien body syndrome?
Do you know how much cold is coming from the hallway?
You left the door open.
Yeah, and I regret it.
Do you want to continue the storyline now?
Yeah.
Cool.
What you're thinking?
So it has to be D team, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's not unlocked yet.
Now, which one is it? Because most of them are labeled new.
Click on it and see if you can see anything in the flow of that thing.
This shot was in the trailer. Oh, like,
Okay.
Okay. Then it's not this one. I see what Tifa is trying to do. It has to be a straight line.
Yeah.
Not this one. Could
That,
be. It
that
could
starts
be,
as a straight line.
It could be top right. And that's the last one to check. Okay.
I would think
Top
top
right?
right. And then you'll get another one which goes down.
Let's do it, people.
We should be able to see after we did like the first pop. Or
False quit.
look in the...
Too late. Now
No,
I'm
you
committed.
can look in the flow now of the menu. and see where you are.
Stop making sense.
Because if you now, I think it's the global one that you needed, not the fragment one.
Global.
Because now... Oh, it doesn't actually say where you are.
No, the game tells you only when you're done where you were.
No. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
Back we go.
I hope I'm here for a certain C team room, unless you already did that. We did not do any rooms.
If you go a little bit down.
I mean, we've done the intro part with the first decision game, we've done all 4 outcomes, and we've done this bit. If you know where on the floor that is, there, that's what we've done.
We haven't had a single escape room.
Yeah. It seems like this fragment was very happy about the force quid. Four squids?
You're a squid.
No, force quid. Force quid.
No, force quitting. I think. Anyway. This one didn't land with me, I'm sorry.
I'm getting more and more confused. I'm just gonna press for continue.
Whoa, wait! It has the smiley face at the end of the line.
Oh!
The double point D, yeah.
Oh,
I got it a second before you had to explain, because morphogenetic fields. It's the smiley.
It is so simple, but it's so confusing. Yes, you're right, Mortonard, yes. Now that I understand, yes.
Now announcing.
It doesn't help that the emote came behind it. Like the actual emote.
No casualties. Say it.
None.
We are on the right path. Left path,
Please
technically.
continue enjoying the decision game.
Enjoying.
Who enjoys this?
Hey, excuse me.
I mean, being in it, I mean.
We maybe call a cab. We have a lost child here.
A gap.
I was gonna say the same joke.
Well, best to get her home soon. Her mother must be worried. And
You know better than anyone that I don't have one.
A mother?
What?
God.
Or a kid?
003?
I guess a mother.
We're in the new year now?
So it's no longer 2028, but
You know better than anyone that I don't have one. Which means clone? Robot?
Phi has 2 passwords that we have found. One
Twin?
we don't know who it belongs to, but the other is twin.
What about mom? Mom was in the first one.
Could be. I don't know. But we didn't see or write down who they belong to.
Or deer? Deer twin?
I mean, Q's are self, H, self. What does that mean? I think they're just, like, the passwords themselves are not connected. But
I am really uncertain.
what I'm not uncertain about is, hello Raiders, hello Lady Foxlace, Happy New Year, haven't seen you in ages, how are you doing? Welcome in everybody.
How have you been? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate it.
Sorry it's been so long, how dare you? No, that's perfectly fine. Double raid. Hello Riley Raccoon, I don't think we've ever met, but thank you for the raid as well.
That is a really big coincidence because we literally got raided a second ago.
Yes.
So sorry if I looked really confused.
It's like, wait, the raid message just happened already. Hello
Thank
everybody.
you both so much for the raid.
Yes.
How are you doing?
How were both of your streams? Oh, you were playing together. That was going to be my next question. Is this a complete coincidence? Or were you playing together? Okay.
Double raid.
Hello everybody. How are you doing? We're Jack and Tifa and we're currently very confused about Zero Time Dilemma because we think we just learned something important. But we can't
There's so
figure it out.
much information.
So for anybody that has played the game, please no spoilers. For those of you that have not played the game, spoilers. The moment we continue the game, there'll be tons of spoilers, just so you know.
Also, we're playing War Thunder. What game is that? You probably know. Usually when I don't know, he knows the game.
The only thing, and I believe this to be true, that I know about War Thunder is that regularly people from militaries leak confidential information in the War Thunder forums because they're arguing that the warplane they want to play as is not as strong as it should be. This has happened multiple times.
Before you continue, Tempest Ari, thank you so much for coming along.
Yes,
with the raid. Much appreciated. Have an awesome rest of your day.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, now continue, Rand.
I was done.
Oh.
That's the thing. That's the only thing. I know War Thunder is about like flying around. It's a multiplayer tank battle game. Okay.
Okay.
And people leak info like, no, my tank should be way faster. Here, I just leaked this super confidential information from the Pentagon. These are the actual stats. And people are like, oh my god, are you
They do. And
yes.
they've been told to stop. That usually doesn't change anything, I think.
Yes. I also must log now because I need to have food. Yes, all of you that just came in from the stream, if you need a break, go take one, please. Take care of yourselves. We're happy to have you, but you also need to like hydrate and eat and all that.
Enjoy your meal. Thanks a lot, though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's War Thunder.
Oh, okay.
That's War Thunder. And apparently it's good. It's been around for a couple of years now, I want to say.
Okay, so fun game, avoid Reddit.
No, I think it's on the official forums, not Reddit.
Oh,
I think if you leak like insider military info on Reddit, you will get banned.
Oh, I thought it was about the game.
Yes. But on their forums.
Yeah, okay.
Reddit is its own thing.
Yeah, I know. I get it now. I do get it.
Want to drop some love to some of the people who helped me hit affiliate. You're welcome. Want to make sure you guys weren't forgotten about. That is really sweet.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you very much. I will drink some black tea.
Wait, then I should also drink.
Avoid Reddit is generally good advice regardless. I would say that depends on which part of Reddit. I regularly, and I stand by that, browse Reddit. Particularly the R subreddit. AWW. It's people posting cute things. I need that.
That is really cute. But besides that, I also really enjoy the Am I the Asshole?
I do like about
it's a fun subreddit.
Reddit that there is so many different like subforums, subreddits that if you want to avoid the toxicity, usually you can. Like as with any, like, let's say fandom, it spills over sometimes because people be people. But if I want to just see happy things, I can just look at cat pictures for 6 hours. And I do that.
And some of the recipe subforums aren't bad.
Yes. I think, for me at least, the trick isn't avoid website, but avoid comments. Because...
Yeah, but that's not just on Reddit though. That's like everywhere.
That's internet thing. Yeah, that's everywhere.
Everywhere where you can actually comment and argue with people, you should just avoid.
A lot of the times, the comment section can be very bad for you.
It can be very toxic.
I gotta say, I'm not at the point yet where I avoid our comment section on YouTube. So far, we've been blessed that no assholes have shown up.
That is true, but like, don't jinx
knocking on wood that it stays. I mean, if they do, I can always ignore them or ban them.
Or chat.
Yes. That is how it is.
It's part of the internet.
Where were we? Because Sigma is face palming, and that reminds me that we were arguing about something.
We are.
Sigma Phi doesn't have a mom.
Oh yeah, that's why we paused it.
Don't worry, there's only been over 14 leaks. How many lawsuits resulting from that? Because I would imagine you get in trouble if you leak info like that. At least I think you should, because I mean, that's not info that should be out there for everybody. Meanwhile, Phi doesn't have a mom.
Well, I'm glad you guys can still enjoy the game regardless. I feel like sometimes, even if a game is good, the community can kind of ruin it.
Yeah.
It's like if you play Fortnite for the first time and you have microphone on.
It's the first thing I mute. And in every online game, the first thing I do is mute all incoming and outgoing voices.
Like you don't want to play again. Or Among Us with strangers.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like the worst thing you can do.
Maybe that works for other people. Our experiences are, well, that way.
Yeah.
So.
League of Legends. Never played it myself, but staying clear because of that.
I've played one League of Legends match, and it was exactly as the cliches are. I was told to end my life multiple times.
Among Us with strangers. Wouldn't put my worst enemy through that. Well, if you don't have friends to play with,
I mean, it could also work beautifully, and you get nice people, or nice people to play with, and it just works, you know. That can happen. I'm not saying everybody on the internet is shit. I mean, we are all pretty good, I would argue. But still, you know, all of these like cliches, the bias exists for a reason because too many people are like that.
Yeah, it's part of it. But if you have like a group that you can actually play with and enjoy with, like
usually
War
works
Thunder now for you guys, it
played
works.
Smite years ago, not my cup of tea. Yeah, I'm not really into any of those games.
I'm
not my cup.
Not sure if I've seen that. Might have seen some stuff of Smite, but it doesn't ring a bell right now. But yeah.
Do you think that maybe Phi is a clone of Kyle? As in a clone of Sigma, therefore?
No, not if she's connected to Free the Soul, which I still believe. If anything, she's also a clone in Free the Soul. And that's why she doesn't have a mother. Because I still think her
true,
connection...
There are two people that... There are two places where cloning happens. With Sigma, as in Kyle, and at Free the Soul.
Yeah.
Write that down. I agree with that.
We already have Fias connected to Free the Soul.
Yeah, but like she's a clone.
Oh, the clone bit.
Didn't we talk about that yesterday?
Yeah, but not the cloning bit.
Yeah, write that down. Phi is one of her Free the Soul clones.
I made a joke that she is...
Write it down.
Oh.
Stop shooting.
That she is twins with Left or brother.
Yes.
I even forgot what I said.
Yeah.
What did we say? Phi is a clone.
But I said that Left and Brother are Santa and Akane from a different multiverse.
Yeah, I don't think that is the case. Phi is a clone...
From Free the Soul.
From Free the Soul. There we go.
Something like that.
We'll see how that plays out.
January 1st, 2029.
Our memories end after we voted at 1330.
When did the horrible thing happen? Wasn't that still 2028?
For those that have never played this game, by the way, it's a very confusing visual novel for now.
Yeah, and if you haven't played the first two games, good luck.
So it could be incredibly confusing. I'm just giving a fair warning.
A lot of games, I think the Final Fantasy VII remakes also do that. Like at the beginning at least, they catch you up with the stuff that you have missed. This game doesn't. It's just like... No,
it just throws you in.
Play the first two games.
Really asleep that whole time?
Good thing we did.
If you would play this kind of game without having played the first two, you'd be so lost.
Because of the drugs.
Why does he have 18?
I'm lost and I played the other games.
Why does he have 18 on his shirt?
Squid box.
Oh, it's open now.
Oh. There's that. 10-hour mind blank. How drunk were they? Well, they get injected with a short-term memory loss drugs, which basically erases the past hour or so.
Quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. How about that?
Wait, you played this game first?
On purpose or accidentally?
For a reason? Because how did you get through this?
Also,
I'm already having difficulties.
Follow-up question. Now that I know that you've played all 3, which one was your favorite? I didn't know the first one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That happens. Yeah, I get that.
Did you actually played it all through, or did you at some point stop and play the others? Because
Last Reward is the best. Okay.
If I didn't play the other two and I got to this point, I probably would have dropped the game.
Yeah, but you also really don't like the art style. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bought it for the art style alone. Yeah, that is true.
I like my core memories gaming mostly are from around the Dreamcast era. So I don't love the art style. I've seen better looking games, but there's something endearing about it. Given what it is, it still looks good to me. Yeah.
I would have been more forgiving if it wasn't for the fact that they already showed they had so much better stuff.
And bigger budgets.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. If it starts declining...
Budget.
Yeah, but it started
Artists
declining,
need to live
which means I'm less forgiving about how it looks now.
Tifa says if you're an artist, you should just work for free.
How did we even get to that?
You're blaming them for not using the nice art from the first game.
Yeah, I understand it's a budget thing, even though doing the art the way they did in the first game without the animation was probably still same price, maybe cheaper. I don't know. I have no clue about
3D
this.
animated like this is the cheapest.
Is it?
Yeah, you need the model and you need to animate it. And then no.
I always thought this was more expensive.
No, high quality 2D art generally is more expensive.
Fair enough.
Because it's all drawn by a person.
But still, it definitely went downwards.
Yeah.
I'll stick to that regardless of their budget.
Honestly, a shocking amount of people do that. I didn't know that was a thing with this franchise in particular, but I mean, I get it. It's not like the games, in English at least, are released as Zero Escape 1, Zero Escape 2, Zero Escape 3, and they don't have like sequel names. It's like 999, Purchase Last Reward, Zero Time Dilemma. Like, if you didn't know better, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Makes it harder to see the connection.
Can forgive art and animations, but oh well. We will see. I don't hate it so far. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite of a bunch, but...
Wait. I think there's more to the message.
And yes, it sounds like a rough night.
Is a mother's
Because it's also a killing game, so people are also getting killed left and right.
memento?
Diana, does any of that ring a bell for you?
No, it doesn't.
No!
Apparently it does.
Hey, what's wrong?
My head! My head!
See, like, this is not like robot stuff, unless
That can't be.
she's just seeing bits, I think, when she's doing this.
Remember something?
But if that's true, then the key items we need to insert are...
You what, mate?
Enter key items. Wait, what? Names. Do we have an...
Zero Escape 999, Zero Escape The Choose Last Reward, and Zero Escape Zero Time Dilemma. Motonard, I love you. That is gold. You should reach out to Spike Chunsoft and
It's
lock time, baby. Yeah,
yeah. That makes sense actually that we now ran into a lock. I don't know why.
I hate this.
But I kind of forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, same. No.
It's like, how are we supposed to guess? So this drop shape thing is a hint. The circle thing is a hint. It's like, what do you fill in?
This is the part where War Thunder players give up and hand over free classified documents. This isn't in the This isn't in the handbook for this tank. Wanna guess one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 9. 69. Nice. It has to be 2 words. And
the thing in her hair. What's that called?
I have no idea.
No, what's the...
Brooch?
Brooch? No,
Yes.
that doesn't... That gem that that doesn't fit. And we probably need to have the second one, right? Too.
Yeah. I actually know a person who played up to this point and just googled the passcode. I mean, I get it, but
I mean, it's probably been the same in the previous games.
Do we have anything to go off? The
I can understand, by the way, why you would do that. Because the jumping back and forth...
I got it.
Junpei?
Oh,
that would have been so nice.
Oh my god, that would have been
brilliant.
So good. That's how you spell Tenmyuji, right?
What about Akane? No, that doesn't fit.
Wait. Ooh, interesting. I'm thinking it cannot be any of the passwords because the passwords, that's what I'm looking over here, that's where the notes are. The passwords are at most 5 digits.
Imagine being so successfully baited.
No.
I wouldn't even have thought of that. So I'm giving you extra credit for that. Trash.
Confirmed. I don't know. There's no way to brute force this.
Even if we guess one, we still probably need both. It's not gonna tell us, oh, you got one.
I'm sorry,
correct.
but can we please establish that me thinking Junpei 10 Miyuji was like next level? That should have worked. That should have worked.
I'm giving you extra points for that. That was pretty good.
Okay, one last guess. What was Ace's real name?
You're coming with Ace.
Yes.
I don't know.
Something Hongo.
That also doesn't fit. It wasn't this long though. His name was definitely not this long.
Was it Hongo like this?
No.
And if we now know his first name?
It was absolutely not like that.
Well, time to leave this part, I guess. How do we leave?
You go back to the flow.
First I save. Just in case I do an oopsie daisy and kill the game.
Fragment flowchart, and now you pick one of the other fragments.
We can't pick another fragment.
Why can't you pick another fragment?
Let me show you.
Back. Oh, flow. Follow after me.
It's
flow.
Gentaro Hongo. Thank you. We will try that. Thank you very much. Mwah. Thank you. Also, thank you for a follow. Screamer 5000.
I appreciate it.
Wait, 5000. I ate the other fragment. I hope you didn't. So, wait.
Have you actually played this game, by the way? Do you mind if I say Screamer, or do you prefer something else?
Japanese. Last name, then first name.
Too short.
Gentaro.
So yeah, what would he have to do with this?
Oh! Trying to brute force is a way!
Huh. I wonder why
Okay.
What's the matter?
Game over because you did it
I
wrong.
remembered.
This path is now
Slipped through my
closed
fingers.
forever.
Can't believe it.
Wait, I know I can get it. Let me try again.
That face. Oh, see, the game actually goes, no, stop it, dude. Just play the rest of the game first.
All right.
Everyone just calls me Screamer, never heard of this game before. Now we know.
Well, we play this visual novel every Tuesday and Wednesday at the moment, and Friday and Sunday we do Pokemon to break it up a little bit. Because this is an extremely story-heavy game.
Oh my God, it doesn't even save what we did here.
Yeah, because that's the part where you need to fill in the password. But wait. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Say what? She just sits like, wait.
No, I wanted to say if we now look at the flow, we can pick which one we want to do based on the shape.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to do a specific one, you can look at the shape and play that, but it doesn't really matter in the end.
I say we don't do this. Instead, we go with our least favorite team. Mine is still is Q. And just pick any of ones that say new and just play through that one.
That's fine with me.
Because at this point, my idea to try to follow a storyline is completely out of the window because I had forgotten about locks. So it's gonna get more confusing for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be really confusing.
Do you want we're confused about boxes. Do you want Eric face? Do you want Q looks like he's holding a crossbow? Or do you want standing in a corner with my friends?
I think the one with the box makes the most sense because that's probably their scene where they realize, oh, the box is open. And then we're gonna run into another lock where they also have to fill in a password.
Do you have a password?
No, but then we have that bit out of the way.
No, Tifa, we do not.
Yeah, but 2 of those are probably their parts. Like, look at how this flow is. Part of the flow is each of their bulbs.
But we don't have a password, so we can't complete it.
Yes, but I'm talking about the fact that we at least have the bulb in there.
No, we don't. We were here.
No, it's this one. The one above it. And then the one where you fill in the password is the bulb under it. That is currently still a question mark.
We're in here. And it's not filled in. This doesn't complete until you did the entire section.
Do me a favor. Go to back. Yes, I know. But that's not what I'm saying.
If you understand what she's talking about, please tell me.
I'm talking about
just tell me what to do.
Go back to the Q team. I'm talking about getting this line.
I've just been there.
Yeah, then you click on the box one. See, part of that line is theirs.
Yes.
So how about we see their bit of the story, get to their lock point, so that we have all of those bits done until the point where we need to get the password in.
Because wait. This is all that changes. This doesn't even show up in the flow.
Well, this bit does.
So you now want to play a part where they talk for 5 minutes and then we have to do something else because we don't know the password.
Yes, then at least that bit is out of the way for now.
How about we just do that whole bit when we know the password?
Yeah. Also fine with me. I'm just saying that was an option.
Spoilers. For the other one, they'll ask for a password. Or 2.
Yes.
Now you don't need to play it for now. Now you know what's gonna happen.
Yes, but we need to play it regardless is what I'm saying.
But why do it twice? Why not do it when we have a password?
We're doing everything twice. That's not an argument.
Oh look, I think this one looks really interesting.
We literally have to do every bit in the story twice.
I hope I didn't pick one with another lock.
That's so not an argument.
Triangle.
Just imagine. Making things easier for later, but no.
I'll go check out the other rooms.
Let me know. Do you agree with her approach or mine? Because there is no arguing between us about this. Let me know how you feel about this. This one was interesting. Okay.
Alright, let's see.
I'll take it.
1810.
So this is after the intro, right?
Why is he even bothering
to
look in the other rooms?
We don't know yet.
We already searched through each
Well, if
room
it's a
when we
new...
first woke up.
Do you know?
Well, yes, because it's a new sighting.
Well, I can tell you exactly where we are. We're here.
Oh, we even skipped
yes.
part and went straight to the bottom right. Okay.
Yes, because this is the only time that shape exists so far.
All right.
What do you do with that information?
Nothing.
I don't think we've...
The only thing I asked is that this is after the intro, so we only did one voting thing.
Seen all of them.
Suddenly you're really annoying. I think you need to go to bed.
Figure out how to get into.
You do.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, Eric screaming. My favorite sound.
Let's go!
Moment off.
Let's go.
We should go.
Should we though?
Oh.
That looks evil, but also fancy.
Oh.
That looks cool as fuck.
I was tapping spots on the wall in the hallway when...
Who doesn't?
Did you see the ninja figurines? Or samurai?
Oh, wow. This room has a
Oh, it's a library.
You like to read?
Do you like to read?
Who's that voice?
I don't know.
Come on, you're talking about yourself here.
I don't know. Do I like to read?
This kid has memory loss.
So, what is this room anyway?
A study? Though it's practically an entire library.
Hey, there's the thing from the Da Vinci Code. Apple. No, probably not. Oh, sorry, spoilers for the Da Vinci Code.
Wow.
Seems like
I
someone
know.
was just here.
Dan Brown's gonna hate me.
Who? The only one who can wander freely would be...
You need stuff to do in a bomb shelter, that is very true.
Got to be
And that's a
Zero.
lot of books.
So
Yep.
that means
This is Zero's study?
Even though it all looks like
Then
encyclopedias.
there's gotta be some sort of clue.
It's all hentai.
Something about who Zero is. Or how to get out of this.
That would be just my luck. I'm stuck in a bunker.
hidden in here.
And all the books are encyclopedias.
No, porn.
That doesn't make it better.
Those safes would be the best bet.
Let's start looking.
Why do
Can we
they...
have a look at the art on the wall?
Oh!
Hey, it's our first...
Seek a way out.
It's our actual first escape
Neat.
room.
Why are the controls like this? I mean, hello Gab. Best boy Faye. Okay.
Click on the little...
What was just gonna say?
Is this gonna be so bad?
Can you please rename yourself to Hurtful Psycho? Also 60 minutes, 2 streams at least.
Can you click on the figurines?
You do the Q voice.
These 4 figures are all posed differently.
Wait. Do it again. Read your line.
Okay, give me the back at.
About watchers. See you next week. Hurtful but true. Oh god, how can I make myself sound as annoying as Eric?
Just do a normal voice, please. You already have a throat ache, don't forget. I'm saying that for your throat.
You gonna stop interrupting now? Do, re, mi, fa. Is this Zero's collection? I can't say I understand his taste.
They look decorative. Maybe they mean something. Can't we pick them up? No. Wait, do they make letters? H?
Oh.
I think from the front they make a word.
Your word.
No, the second letter looks like an H, or the second figure from the front. Yeah, whoop, whoop. But I can't say page 2.
Here. What?
Well, if they are gonna be a letter, I would say H.
Okay. Yeah, carry on.
T. But I don't know what could... Someone tell me which unknown this is.
Why are you drawing runes?
No, but it could be, right? Or this could also be. No, that's not a T. Okay, these two, maybe. Actually, this is a... No, I don't. Okay, never mind. I don't see anything.
I have a
those
feeling, Tifa, those are different poses and they all have names. Also, using the eraser takes memo. What? That's wild.
That is a weird system. Alright.
Also, wait, we have a status. That is so ugly.
That's the art that's on the wall.
Okay.
That is nightmare material.
Carlos's eyes going like this freaked me out. This is creepy as fuck.
Can we talk about Eric?
Phi I'm okay with. Sigma is the nutcracker? Okay. No. Eric, no. No. Junpei I kinda dig. It gives me Tim Burton vibes.
Nah.
Akane,
that's
kinda
not
cute.
even close. What's her name? Mira?
Yeah.
Kinda reminds me of, Bratz?
Bratz dolls.
Bratz dolls.
Yeah. Barbie, but edgy.
That's a Bratz doll.
Yeah. If I see a Diana doll like this, I will leave the room. Like, shit's haunted.
I have no clue what the meaning of this is, but no.
No, it's just a little guy.
No, don't press on the status again,
Is
please.
it too late to put him up for adoption? Alright, we have got... How do we move? Because... Okay. We got this.
Okay, zoom out. This is a paper organizer, isn't it? Maybe there's a clue, huh? It doesn't open. Paper organizer, okay.
So is it just me or did the screen go a bit darker?
This safe is big. I wonder what's inside. Maybe Zero's hiding in there.
That's hilarious, Mira. It was a joke, right? No, it couldn't be possible. Why is he talking? I'm pretty sure this is the biggest safe in the room. And it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, it's a safe.
Is there an explanation in the menu?
One sec, the controls are weird. Click, examine, drag, move camera. Okay.
Oh, your keyboard.
So we can't actually move around, we just move the camera. Can we, if I click this?
Let's go upstairs.
Okay, let's start here.
Hey, there's another figure. These figures are all over the room. We do get to pick up items though.
I guess.
I wonder what they're for. Were they put here on a purpose?
You think? It could be some kind of hobby of Zero's. Pick it up!
Maybe getting the correct combination will open the safe.
Only 3 letters. Okay, let's do this.
A, B, C.
No. Shockingly, no.
I don't know what to put in. And it's not like we can just put something in randomly. We only have so much time. How do we know we have so much time?
That's true. I couldn't tell you. How do I leave?
Back.
Alright. The mouse and keyboard controls are not easy.
This is...
Poloftsian Secret 1 study.
We're back to the files.
Each Poloftsian doll pose has a meaning.
Okay.
Right hand over chest means confirm.
Can I take a picture of this?
Yes, please. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, nil changes to exist.
Sorry, what? I thought I got it until they came with the example.
Okay, just one of those alone isn't enough. You also need another clue to go with that.
Oh wait, it's ripped in half.
Yeah, there's more to this.
I think. And it does say 1. Nil means nothing void.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair. Thank you.
Can we pick this thing up now?
Where have I seen this pose before? So that is confirm.
Didn't we just see a piece of paper related to the figures? Let's check it again. Okay, but here's the thing. We only found one part of it, and this just says confirm. Confirm what? That this is the password? Confirm that this is a safe? I think we need more details.
Yeah, we can't do anything with it yet. This is so amazing! It goes on forever. It's like Bookhaven.
Heaven.
Heaven. I don't know, I got to Haven.
There are ships here, it's a haven. This is not time to wax poetic. Let's search the room.
Can you look behind you before you go down? Oh, too late. Let's go downstairs.
Let's go back downstairs. These are different. We need at least one more piece of paper for this, but first...
Is there anything in the drawer? A key! And it's got some kind of mark on it. Maybe it can open up one of the safes here.
Human mark key.
Maybe that's the pose of the doll.
Possible.
This key has a human mark on it.
A human? I wonder what it means.
One of the dolls is probably standing like that.
Do we need to check all of them individually? No.
No.
Okay. So let's skip that part. Big drawer?
There sure are a lot of things on this desk. It's almost as if someone was just here.
Someone? We're the only ones in this ward. The only person left would be...
Anyway, I don't think anything here on the desk is important.
How do you know? The papers?
There's something written here, but the ink is all blurry. I can't make it out.
If we can't read it, then we may as well look elsewhere. Beautifully
The duster
deducted. Oh, this is a feather duster. I've never used one of these before.
I can't say I've ever seen one. Some of the things in this study are so old-fashioned. It's for the books.
I guess. Talking about books.
Nothing's on the cover or the back of this book. It's not that helpful.
I'd say let's keep looking, but that mountain of books makes me tired already.
Understandable. I think look at the fireplace.
Have I tried opening the books? There's a fire in the fireplace. Oh, I know! We can climb the chimney and get out of here!
There's no way it's that simple. We wouldn't be going through all of this if it was.
You're right. I'm sorry. I got excited.
How about you try, Eric?
Yeah, how about you just do it right now while the fire is going? Okay. There's a bird box.
I think there was another figure up there.
And what's this cylinder? There's a bird... No, wait, more like a birdman mark on the side?
It's a cryptex. It opens with a specific set of letters. We have to match 4, huh? Let's try. Just press check. Unless you have an idea.
Belt.
I don't know what it would be.
Why don't we try everything? It's just 4 letters.
You sit down, Eric, and do that.
Yes, please.
Jeez. You do know how many combinations there are, right, Eric? Are you stupid?
Yes. I'm not stupid. Or that stupid. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to read that, but that's the way Eric sounds in my head. Oh!
Where have I seen this post before?
We got a piece of paper related to this figure, didn't we? We should check it again.
So this meant deny.
I get it. Yeah. D-E-N-Y. No,
it means the opposite, which means with one of the saves, if we get a word, we have to put in the meaning or what it is. And then in this one, the opposite of the word.
Yeah, we need, like, save has to be a word. It's 3 letters if it's yes, and 5 if it's no.
Well, maybe the opposite of the word of 3 letters has 5 letters in it.
That's exactly what you said.
Yeah, but you said it in a weird way.
Now you know what it feels like.
Yeah, but never, I don't say things in a weird way. Like, you make it overly complicated. Maybe the correct set of letters will open it.
5 letters? Okay, let's do this. No, we don't.
I don't know what would work.
I get an idea. Punch in all the 5-letter words you can think of.
Why are we in here with Eric? We don't have time for that, idiot. Besides, who says it has to be an actual word?
I'm sorry. I didn't really think. We could tell you didn't need to announce it.
The paintings, I guess. Is this me? It looks like one of those dress-up dolls.
That's what we said. This looks like Sigma. I suppose you could say they look exactly alike.
So this is Sigma. Does this mean he's got a strong jaw since it's a nutcracker?
I doubt Eric even knows any words.
Well, good thing we probably have a dictionary laying around in here.
Oh god, that's probably it, yeah.
And then it's not the English dictionary, so you also have to look at all the other languages.
Latin. It's gonna be Latin.
This looks like Diana. Actually, it looks exactly like her.
No, it don't.
This is a doll made of bisque. Bisque?
Yeah.
Porcelain. Ah, so this is Diana.
Is this me? Why is it sucking on a pacifier? Damn you, Zero!
This Matryoshka doll. Is this me?
Yes. This doll? Is this Junpei? It's all battered, but it feels like him.
Oh, this is Junpei? He's kinda scary. I was looking at the top images.
As he should be. This doll kind of reminds me of Akane. But what are these things called again?
Chibis? Those? Aren't they cat girls for male fantasies? Oh, I know! I think it's called Moe. Akane is so cute.
That's it!
Moe?
Moe. This doll kind of reminds me of Carlos. It looks solid and, well, blonde.
It looks like a Ken where there was a factory malfunction.
Yeah, like they put the left eye in the right and the right in the left. That's where they go like...
It's evil Ken.
It's... Bizarro Ken, yeah.
So this is Carlos. He looks strong.
This is Phi. Ah, yep, they have the same look in their eyes.
So this is Phi. She's a posable paper doll. Does that mean she's thin?
Kinda, I guess.
Okay, what's gonna be the meaning of that?
I was hoping there would be more to this, but... we have a thingy with a star. We have...
Wait, and a key. There's a keyhole.
Yes, but this is the human symbol.
True, but...
We have what looks like one of those Naruto secret village signs.
That's the exit door, I think. Or the exit safe.
That would make sense.
Wait.
Hey, we've got a human safe.
This safe and this key have the same mark. I hope this opens the safe.
Click.
Is that a gun?
Yep. Yeah, it opened.
Good job. Now to see what's inside.
Part D.
This looks like a part for something. What do we need it for? The letter D is engraved on it.
It means you're my darling. Is there a mod that gets rid of Eric in this game? Star mark key?
Okay. Are you gonna do that with
Yes.
all? This key has a star mark on it. Where did we see that before?
The safe behind us. Handgun.
Okay. It's a handgun. This model can use larger rounds.
Doesn't the recoil knock you over?
That's the common thought, but if you use the correct stance, it's not a problem.
I see. You two sure know a lot about guns. Sus.
And...
Birdman card. Hifji. Take a picture of that, please.
Was there birds near one of the...
No, but there is a Birdman thingy on the cryptex. And I guess that's the password. Let's do that first.
Sure. Or the other safe.
Let's do the puzzle while we know the password.
Fair enough. 4 letters. Let's try it again. H. F.
Hif. G.
Greek Y.
No. Check.
So it was not this. That's wrong. Wait, didn't we see that same bird mark somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, we got that card with the same mark. Think they're connected. Yes.
Maybe we have to do it the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, the red triangle thing maybe indicates the beginning, so we need to turn it around. So it starts with Y, G, F, H.
Alright. So Y,
G,
F.
No, G first.
G, F, H.
H, F, G, Y, yeah. Okay.
No.
Was worth a shot.
Okay, we need more clues.
I do think that bird mark is connected though.
The card has 4 letters, but it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, we need more clues. Speaking of sets of 4, do you think the 4 figures on the table are related at all? That's what I thought, but no clue.
I was hoping that's not the case.
Let's look in the other safe first. Maybe it has the different... Oh wait, there's also more behind the mirror.
Do you... What?
Oh wait. Are these H? I did say there was an H in there.
Where do you see a G? No, because I don't... the H part arguably, but...
Give me a sec. Because maybe they define, or maybe they tell something about the order. Does one look like a G? That doesn't look like a G. You would definitely be an H. You could be the Y in the middle.
Meanwhile, I'll check out the thing in the background.
There's some... Oh wait, that's you.
Are you Eric now? I'm okay with that. There's some huge cracks here. Maybe we can shoot it open with this gun.
The gun's powerful, yes, but not powerful enough to break it open. Just smash the window in with the gun.
Ammo?
You don't need ammo. Smash the window in.
Why don't we just both hold one leg of Q and use him as a sledgehammer? With the head part.
We haven't.
Item Q. I see. I was thinking it was a good idea. No.
Go to the safe.
So what's this thing?
Don't you think this chair is different from the other one? It's got a keyboard. That's not responding. I bet the power isn't on.
I don't see a power switch anywhere.
Let's look around.
Okay. I had one of those chairs in Animal Crossing. It gives me big Eggman vibes.
A little bit.
Like one
because
of those
shape.
Yeah, chairs that Eggman is sitting in one of his machine thingies. I kind of like it. Wouldn't know where to put it in the apartment here, but... Oh wait, that one we...
It's more to the right.
Do we have a star key?
We do.
Oh yeah. On a 3DS Astro series or something. Good times. You played the one on the Switch.
This safe and this key have the same mark. I hope this opens the safe.
Yes, it opened.
Time to check what's inside.
Part C.
Combine that with D. This is a part to something. The letter C is engraved on it. What does it mean? Oh my god.
It means you're a cutie full of charms. I love how she doesn't even like say anything, just like, no.
Wait, we're just ending it. Wait, combine it.
Later. I want all parts first. Maybe there's an order to these. Moon card study. Nil. Picture. Moon card study. Okay.
Wait, wasn't nil part of... Nil changes to exist.
Yes, and there we go. Another password. Note 1 study.
But wait, we have a safe with 3 letters and we have a safe with 5 letters. The examples are nil.
And exist.
And
yes,
exist.
Those are the passwords. Want to bet?
How about we try it? After you combine the thingies.
No, I'll do the password saves first. Once I found out which way I need to spin.
You're making me dizzy.
Oh look, it was the other way.
Let's try again.
Exist. There we go. How handy that they gave us exactly that example.
It's, I guess, the first one where they have to be nice.
Alright, total success. I am amazing. Look at how amazing I am.
That's impossible. Also, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
This was more than just luck.
And now to see what kinds of treasure are contained within... What is this?
Can't say that looks like treasure to me. The light switch. Or the switch we need.
Part F.
What can we use this part for? The letter F is engraved on it.
You're soft like a feather in my arms.
God. Like, I'm now expecting it, but still.
Eric is 100% somebody that before he calls Mira, or if he's like standing around the corner from her, seeing her, but she doesn't see him yet, he does the following sound.
Also, I'm slightly annoyed you're not combining the items. Direct the item.
No. Part CD. Neat.
What's this lever?
It's hidden away in the safe, so my bet is it's for something important.
It has to be the power. Really? Then let's pull it.
That's the power switch. Alright, we're kind of stuck in the beginning, but now we're getting somewhere.
So far, I'm not a fan of how they're doing it. I think the power's on now.
What's the keyboard for?
Let's try putting something in. Oh, that's the... It started with S.
O2.
Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way in my pictures. Other side. SO2. Oh, you were right. 16.
Oh, that's difficult.
Yay! I knew this code would go here. I can delete this one now. So now what?
Bye! Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
I am...
Did that book just fall?
Hey, you okay?
Oh, that was the shadow.
That chair startled me when it went up so suddenly.
Yeah, it scared me too. You were worried about me, Eric?
No, I wasn't. What was up there anyway?
Deleting this picture? Yeah, I think the number we put in is probably a book's number.
Why do you skip the first word? You keep doing it, I just want to understand why.
Because it's nothing. Oh yeah.
Thank you, now please don't do it again.
It's my lines. I get to interpret them the way I want to.
From now on, all of Tifa's characters are suddenly mute in the puzzle rooms, apparently.
The O does not add anything.
Oh yeah is wildly different from yeah.
It's my character.
Do you want to go to the steakhouse with me today? Yeah. Do you want to go to the steakhouse with me today? Oh yeah!
That has nothing to do with this!
Worlds of differences.
No, you're not winning this one.
I think the cheese liquid has gotten to your brain.
My character. I see. Entering the correct code makes the chair go up to get the corresponding book.
How did you flap over a word you didn't say? You were doing it perfectly. You're like, it makes the chair go up to get the...
Yeah, because I mixed up 2 words ahead of me.
So we were lucky this time and got the right number. What book did you get?
It's more of a piece of paper than a book.
Did we not see a book with labels saying something like I am?
Yeah, but maybe in it. Oh, that's the second part.
Poloftian Secret 2, study. There are additional poses for the Poloftian dolls. From left to right. Right hand, wait.
That seems annoying as hell.
Right hand raised is the grass dance. Move 3 down. Left hand raised is the sand dance. Move 5 down. Left hand extended out is the wind dance. Move 7 down. These poses are used as a communication method with distant friends to indicate a change of date or order of letters. There we go. Like I said.
Excuse me? Go back to the T.
There is one more we need though, because we only know 3 of them and there's 4 of them.
The one behind the window?
Oh!
They have the same pose.
Okay, how do we open it?
Well, we can see the pose they're doing.
There's 3. 1, 2, and there's 1 just behind this that we cannot see. But I think they all do the same pose.
I would think so too, which is the last one. We can try that, or this is for a different one. Oh wait, there's also one above the safe? No, that's the confirm or deny pose. We can just try with this thing, but then we don't know if it's first or last in the order.
Okay, and where do we use this info?
On the spinny thing with the Birdman on it.
But
That thing.
But this is 3 of them, this is 4 of them. We need one pose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need... Either we try it, since it's the same pose. Oh, now you can see the third one. It is the same one.
Okay, but the bird thing is 4 letters. We only have clues to 3 of them. Is what I'm saying.
These are 4 things. Why not put in these 4? Ignore the window. We just do these 4. Oh, you mean the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, but these 2 are the same.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah, you are confusing me
I'm an
so
idiot.
much.
I thought this one and the last one were different ones. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay. So, what's the order?
Wait, I should take a picture of those things too. You're right.
Or you just tell me. You had the solution.
Yeah, but they're standing in different orders.
Just say the numbers.
The first one...
The middle one.
Is the middle one.
So 5
down.
5, 3, 7, 5.
Oh, you already got it.
That's all we needed.
Or all of them are down. Oh.
Yes.
Never mind.
5, 3, 7, 5. 1. Wait, down. If I press down, it goes up.
Down for who?
Let's do down, as in letters. What did I say? 5, 7, 3, 5?
I don't recall.
Oh my god, Tifa, you have the pictures! I'm going back in again. You can just swipe.
Here. I got the picture. That is...
5.
5.
5, 3, 7, 5. 5, 3, 7, 5.
7, 5, yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
Didn't you say 5, 3, 7?
1, 2, 3. 5, 3, 7.
5.
5. Okay, let's...
Other way around then?
Let's do the other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. No, wait. It both starts with 3. You had 2 different letters at the first and the end. That's not possible. You miscounted.
Why did I say the number twice and you didn't fix it then? That's
because you already pressed check.
The card has 4 letters, but it doesn't make any sense.
I saw too late that you had different thingies.
Oh my god. What? There's an extra step that we didn't do. Read the line first.
Speaking of sets of 4, do you think the 4 figures on the table are related? What's the step?
So, we are starting at A. That's the mistake. We need to start at H, F, G, Y.
Oh, like that.
That's the first clue we got. H, F,
I think you miscounted in the first one.
Y.
Yeah, there was definitely a mistake in one of them. But
no. Tell me the numbers.
If this is the case, for the last one is... No, that's this one. No, middle one. 5.
Not that easy.
We completely fucked up. It's 5 first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The second one is 3.
1, 2, 3.
Then we have... Wait, which one are you? You're the last one. Then we have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then we go back to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind! That makes sense. That's a word. There we go. HFGY.
I think we miscounted everything. Because I think at first we started with 3, not with 5. It's confusing because of the several images.
Tifa made a miscount. Alright, it opened.
But good thinking of the card. I knew this was the right answer. I completely forgot about that thing already.
Part B.
Combine. Oh. Strange part. It's not really useful right now.
B stands for Booba.
Now you can... The letter B is engraved on it. What's it gonna be?
It's gotta mean you're so beautiful. Nope.
Oh, surprising. Wait,
Nope.
wait. Click on the other thing.
You don't tell me.
I just wanna like...
No,
okay.
thank the Lord.
Now I feel better.
I would have refunded the game if that's how it worked.
Now I feel better.
Note 2. Bullet for C team, arrow for Q team, acid for D team.
Acid for D team. I'm not gonna...
We will need to kill the 9 tiles. We already have a gun. We will need to shoot the people in C team. We will need to shoot Q team with an arrow. And we won't get acid poured over us because we are D team.
That makes sense.
It really doesn't if you think about it. I'll take it.
We still have to save on top.
Oh yeah, true.
I say we do that one first.
No, I didn't mean to click. I meant to drag. Thank you. Let's go upstairs. Again. Skip.
Now we put nil in this one.
I went wrong way.
I'm surprised they just gave us the password like that.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Alright.
Completed.
It opened! Yay! Let's see what's inside.
Good catch.
Hey, there's the arrows.
This is part. It's time to part E. No, just me.
Oh. E stands for... I can't even think like Eric. What does an E stand for?
You are electrifying.
Ah, it's because I touched the fence earlier. E for... Oh, come on. This is a strange part. The letter E is engraved on it. Here it comes.
Yes.
Oh, excited!
Yes, Mira, you make me feel excited.
That's it. Couldn't even think of the word excited. This one goes with the little weird thing. Huh. Huh.
No.
What do we make?
No, don't.
I'm not even sure what we're making.
Crossbow.
A crossbow. It's silent and easy to use.
I was thinking she was gonna say silent and deadly. Does that mean it's good for assassinations?
Don't say scary things like that.
When I don't say it. And sun card.
Nil.
Okay.
With a target, okay.
Alright. That's not what I meant to do.
Now go to...
Is there anything else here? No.
To the paintings, I guess, and let's do that.
Wait, we
part.
can see the ceiling.
Getting nauseous.
Yeah, same. I'll just drag this. Also, it's hard to explain, but usually in the game so far, W, A, S, D are for like up, down, left, and right. But not here. Now, suddenly, it's the arrow keys, and it's like you need 2 hands on the keyboard and a hand for the mouse. It's strange. We don't have anything to open with this. We did that part.
Do
We opened that thing.
this part.
Okay,
You need to look at the notes. I didn't take a picture.
File.
Note 2.
Arrow for Q team.
Arrow you have selected.
Q team
was...
is... Let's start with Q.
The note we found said arrow to Q team, right? Meaning we need to shoot our pictures with the crossbow.
Oh, hold on a second. It still feels really weird, even if it's just pictures.
We're gonna miss... Oh, that was handy, Dave. We didn't even need to look at it.
In the face. There we go.
We did what the note said with arrows to the Q team. Let's do the bullets too. You need to swap the item first.
Let's do that. Click, click, click.
You can press Y apparently.
No. I don't.
Which
no,
one?
no. What do you mean return? Yes, yes. What?
It said Y for item. But
Yeah,
that's
on the gamepad. Okay, we got bullets. Who did we need to shoot?
D team.
Bullet.
So
yeah.
C team. Good
Thanks,
thing, good
Tifa.
thing you didn't listen to me.
Time to X-Log. C team, right?
The note says bullet to C team.
Thanks, Q.
So how about we shoot them?
I know they're just pictures of dolls, but it still feels kind of wrong.
Who do we have there? Carlos?
That did not sound the way this gun should sound. Fi. Oh.
No, Fi is not. It's Carlos.
Oh, Junpei and Akane. I'm an
Junpei.
idiot. Yeah, okay.
The pictures were reset. Must have shot the wrong person.
Going by the note, we have to shoot C team with bullets and Q team with arrows.
Oh, the arrows also reset. Okay, bullets first. That one. And Akane.
Okay.
And now back to the arrows. We followed the note and put bullets to C team. Guess arrows are up next.
Shoot Eric twice. Accidentally, we shoot the real one.
That's what you did it for?
I mean, would I make that mistake?
That is still such a creepy picture though. And it kind of reminds me, what's the pie dude in Puss in Boots?
Yeah, voiced by John Mulaney. I have no idea what the name of the character is. But yeah.
I forgot his name in the last Puss in
Really
Boots
big
movie.
fat guy with a tiny head.
Tiny head. His family got rich by making pies, and he has this thing where he puts where he puts his thumb in it and like sucks on it. It reminds me of that.
Yeah, and I hate it.
It's really annoying. Yay! I think we did it.
We shot people.
Woo!
Shooting pictures of us as dolls feels worse than I thought it would.
We finished, so don't dwell on it. Come on, look, there's something behind it.
Oh, hey, we get...
Another gun?
Oh, something's here. What?
Grenade launcher.
We're going full Tomb Raider here.
A grenade launcher. Just holding it makes you want to blow something up.
I think I know the feeling. Blowing a huge hole in the walls just feels good, you know?
No. I'm sure it's fun, but please control yourselves, okay?
Hey Q, why don't we see if that thing can open the thing on your head?
A grenade launcher? What do we even use the grenade launcher on?
That's not what I meant to do. Sorry for skipping that. The controls are so weird.
Oh, we were really gonna use a grenade launcher on this, for real.
Yes. Hello, Rix. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday.
Rix.
To launch confetti, of course.
Hope you're doing well as well.
Grenade launcher? This thing will blow that safe door to pieces.
Hold on a second. We'll be in pieces too if you fire that thing here. He's right. We don't even know how much firepower it has.
Then how about we shoot it from the second floor? Come on, that's gotta be far enough.
we're actually
ways
gonna do
to die. Dumb ways to die.
We could have just grabbed the gun we had and used that to smash in the window. But no, we're just gonna blow the place up with a grenade launcher.
There's very little instances that I can imagine in which I would allow anybody to use a grenade launcher in the same room as I am.
Especially to use to get to the content behind it.
Yeah, that seems really dumb.
That seems like a good idea, right? I even see paper at the bottom there, like that's gonna be fine, right?
Yeah. Also, question for those of you that have played through this game: does this game also have gold files? Because
I hope not.
Virtue's Last Reward mentioned right at the beginning that usually there's 2 passwords to the saves at the end. One to continue the game, one for the gold files.
I like getting the gold files, but I don't need to see the contents really. If it's the same. I don't think it has. Thank you. That kind of makes me happy.
Yes, same. Not all the gold files were worth reading. Some of them I thought were interesting or funny.
The majority.
But like a lot of them were like...
were kind of disappointing.
Hanging out applying for jobs. Been decent. Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
I wish you all the best on your job hunt.
Fingers crossed you find the best one.
Yes, and then you never leave again because another place will. That'd be nice.
Well, I guess it's a little better to shoot it from here.
A little.
We don't need to shoot it. Of course, Eric is the one shooting.
Eric has waited his entire life to save his one line. Fire in the hole!
Oh, wait! We haven't checked to see if it's really safe. Hey, but only the glass got blown out.
Actually, I take that back. I think Eric gives me the energy of somebody that has set fire in the hole before. Multiple times. Usually after eating Mexican food. Oh my god. I didn't think it'd be that powerful.
That's why I said to wait. We're just lucky we're all okay this time. Ah, I think the door broke open. Everything is fine, so let's just go back downstairs. Do we still have a safe with 3 letters left?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Wow, it really is in pieces. Let's see what's inside and hope nothing's broken.
Yeah, Eric. Oh my god, you make me click over there. Why don't you just go there?
Would be handy. These figures are inside the safe and they're all in the same pose. It must be important somehow since they were locked in the safe.
Hey, there's something else in here.
Another key? Oh no.
Pata.
It's a strange part. What could we use it for?
Oh, we're making one of those stand mixer things that kind of looks like you're jerking off, but they have this like ballpoint thing at the bottom. You use them to like whip cream and stuff. If you want to whisk things with just one hand without like doing the whisking thing that kills your arm.
That doesn't have a ball at the end.
Yeah, it has a round thing so that there is less friction. Have you never seen one of those?
I know what you mean, but I don't think there's a ball at the bottom of that.
The top, you hold the top, look it up.
I know exactly which shape you mean, but it does not have a ball at the bottom,
It's like a one-handed whisk mixer kind of thing. It's kind of like this shake weight thing. I'm not making this up to fuck with you.
He doesn't mean in a machine. It's a one in the hand where you just have to pump it up and down and it spins. You know, like a salad spinner.
Yes, basically
but you grab, whipped thing,
you grab something that looks like this part, and then below that there's like something that looks like this part, and every time you push, the thing at the bottom spins really fast.
Yeah,
it translates the downward force into rotation. They're really handy.
I thought you meant like to put in a machine, those hooks.
No, that's a hand mixer.
Yeah, I know what you mean now. So what's the A gonna stand for?
Let's find out. Amazing.
Oh, that could be. I already said that. The letter A is engraved on it. What does it mean, Eric?
You're an angel.
Oh, adorable, of course.
I think it means you're adorable. A mechanic find a job and never leave? Sounds implausible. I'm suspicious. Maybe. I would like that for you.
It's gonna happen to you. I'm telling you.
See? It even has this thing.
Now A and B are combined.
So we got them sticking together. Now what?
I feel like this still needs to be attached to the other parts again. So what is
That's
it?
a key. I mean, it literally says key. Thanks, video game. I was thinking I was smart.
It's alive!
So, what is this thing?
Maybe it's a key? Even if it is, it's way too big. Is that
No, it's
for
not.
the big door?
Yeah. Note 3, study. J0503, I can remember that.
Alright, that's the next book. J0503.
Dip, 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 dip.
Let's try inputting again.
J0503, enter.
I kind of want this in my house.
Ah. Yeah.
That's strange. I put J0503 in right, didn't I? Hey, didn't we find a note in that safe we blew up?
Huh? You know what? There was something else in there. What do the symbols mean, Tifa?
Oh, that again.
Yeah.
The symbols mean 7 down. So 3 times 7 down? So...
What's down 7 from J? Oh my god.
Wait, did you go up? Which way did you go in the alphabet last time?
Down. As in forward.
Well then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is Q.
Oh wait, I was thinking this is a like normal keyboard layout.
You're overthinking. Q.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Believing my answer.
Yes.
There we go. Then it was 05, 03?
I don't know.
05 down, then we get a negative, so I would say plus. So 12?
No, -2.
You can't get -2. So I would go with 12. And then 10. Oh, it worked! Imagine that. Wow! Wow!
Oh wait, it's the logic from the letters. By going down, you add 1 in the line.
I just want to say, whoa! Have a safe trip. Just kidding.
Somebody who thinks like Tifa made this puzzle. Make sure you get whatever's there.
Now I'm gonna go up and not grab the book.
Yeah, I drop it on Eric.
I do want this system now, that looks so cool. Wow, that was so scary! I almost fell out of the chair! I don't really see a need to have this device though. Why not just move the books?
I know that 0 is super weird, right? So what did you get?
Oh, this.
Blueprint.
Oh, how handy. We already
Really?
did that, okay? Could have skipped that.
Really? Really? We could have speedrun the game.
But now it shows in which order to combine, in case like us you tried to combine things and it didn't work.
You know what this is? This is like a keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. Kind of, no? This is the handle, the rest is the blade.
I guess.
Nice, we have a solution for a puzzle we already solved.
I wonder if we could have skipped this part and
Yes.
gone straight through the big safe.
Yes, we could have. Well, Eric is indeed a nobody. They knew what they were doing.
It's a big safe. The door is locked. Locked. The last key we have is...
Is this the keyhole?
This key should fit right in. That doesn't look like a keyhole to me.
Why
but
did they make the game slightly darker for this?
I hope we can find clues to who Zero is this time.
Something awesome has to be inside a huge safe like this.
Yeah, like a bazooka. Yay, it opened! Huh? Kill one. Oh, great.
I think we did that surprisingly fast. That was a really quick room.
It wasn't that hard to...
What does kill one mean?
Must mean we have to
Eric.
kill someone.
Eric.
Eric! I'll agree.
In this case, I'll ask the other way around. Anybody not vote for Eric? Nobody? Okay, cool.
What the?
What?
Is that...
No! Junpei!
His head
I did not see that coming.
on a shelf. Okay. That's fucked up.
No!
Did Carlos just kill himself?
I think so.
But why?
Maybe it had to do with Junpei's body?
Wait, they were in the same team.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Junpei. D Team, Diana, Vi, Sigma. These 5 are now deceased.
That's why we have to only kill one.
As a result, 5 X-passes will be revealed. Bite, jump, blue, red, milk.
But
Let me write that down.
why?
Fight, jump,
And that note was already in there.
blue, red, milk.
Which means the others either played before us, or this message is always there, and
Yeah.
it's expected to kill one of each group. Which also doesn't make sense, because Junpei and Carlos are one group, which means 2 in one group died.
Also, do you think the passwords are in the order of the people announced?
I don't remember. If we see it, we'll just write the name behind it.
That is all.
Wait, it mentioned 5 people, right?
Aside from us, Akane's left.
But why in the world did D-Team...
The execution. Back during the vote at 1330, D-Team was... Well, the reason why isn't the issue. What's important is the reveal of 5 X-passes. In other words...
But D-Team
One more
didn't die.
Yes. In Visceral, D-Team got eliminated during the first decision game because they had the most votes.
But only 2 of D-Team died. Oh no, D-Team is still fully alive.
No, D-Team is dead.
They just announced who is dead.
Yes, all of D-Team. Carlos, Junpei from C-Team, all of D-Team, and now there's the 3 of us.
Yeah, true. I thought Akane was in that one.
No. Are we gonna have a Mexican standoff? Yeah. Of course.
Hey guys, we should stay calm now. Let's just put these weapons down.
Put yours down first.
What are you saying, Eric? If I put mine down, then you'll...
Huh?
Look over there!
Why, Mira?
You ran too cute. Yeah.
Aren't we?
Also, with a grenade launcher, yeah, everybody dies.
This will be hard for you to hear, but I think you might be mistaken about that.
Oh, even the kid saw it.
Why is a gun pointed at you right now?
Oh my god, Q is savage. I love it.
I love you with all that I am.
Except when I don't.
But I don't want to kill the
What you
kid.
need to do, right?
Huh?
She's gonna shoot
You
him.
don't get it?
Ah, she's guiltying him.
What do you mean?
God, how dumb can you get?
Mira is savage.
I need Eric to kill me. Is it?
Don't be stupid. I have this gun pointed at him so that I can protect you, of course.
She means that.
If I drop my weapon, then Eric will...
And Eric, how about you putting yours down first?
Yeah, Eric, please.
Not happening.
She's definitely gonna convince Eric to kill himself, because that's what he should do when he
How
loves
would I
her.
know? What proof do I have that you won't up and fire that thing?
She's gonna shoot Eric in the face.
I want to believe it's kind of hard to trigger that thing.
A crossbow?
Yeah. Or is it just like a...
Yes.
We aren't getting anywhere like this.
What if the safety's on?
If just one
Does a
more
kid know where that
person
is?
dies,
Does a crossbow have a safety? I don't know.
No, don't think so.
one more. Just one more.
I get you. Yeah, there is no decision to be made.
Also,
Eric.
couldn't they just make it a pointing here?
Oh,
Like just click the
oh my
image?
god. This is why there's 4 different outcomes.
Yeah, one...
No. Q, Eric, Mirror, nobody. That's why there's so much space for text.
Yeah, but they could have just gone with 3 images and a refusing...
Stop talking, I want to watch Eric die. Just in the shoulder?
For real?
It's a kid!
Well, that was... Okay, yeah, but that was enough.
Also, would you have perfect aim?
No, I would have missed. But that's not the point.
This is...
Don't pull it out. Actually, please do.
I want to say it's kind of instinct to do it.
You'd probably come out okay if we moved to help you right now, but...
Mira?
Eric, I'm going to kill you.
I told you she would!
I see. Of course. You only need one more.
Do you have any last words?
Mira, I forgive you. You look better when you smile.
Yeah, thank you.
Why?
You're asking me that? You're the one who took the first shot.
She has a point.
Yeah, you're right. But
Yeah, but finishing him off like that feels
how
like
can you be so calm about it?
different.
Calm? Oh no, I'm actually surprised right now. I had no idea his last words would be the same as my firsts.
Your first.
Words to
No,
him.
not that way. It's something else.
That's what she said to him when we met.
It's not as if I was actually dating him or anything.
I guess.
The worst she can say is no.
You weren't really in love then.
I suppose he thought we were, though. I just let him go since it would have been a hassle.
A hassle? What about how Eric
Brutal.
feels?
His feelings, huh? I haven't really been able to understand emotions my whole life. Anger, sadness, pain, fear, and things like love. So when Eric said he liked me as much as he did, I didn't know why. I don't even really understand what he said before he died.
She's getting his heart out.
Yeah.
She is the serial killer. I called it. Thank you. First prediction that is actually coming true.
What are you doing?
To do that now.
I'm getting the heart to see what makes him tick.
Ever since
To
I was
understand
little,
the
I've been
person?
told I'm callous and unfeeling. Why did the faces on people change? I never understood what expressions were. I'd take a mirror and practice making them every day, but they never quite looked right.
Oh, the sound.
One day my mother told me something. Deep inside a person's chest is an object called a heart. This heart controls their emotions and changes their expressions. I remember thinking, that's unfair. Why was everyone hiding this important thing inside so no one else could see? I wanted to see what it looked like.
That's
Google, bro. Google.
a valid thought.
My first would be a woman, about the same age as my mother.
As a kid, I can fully understand that flow.
Isolated street so there would be no bystanders. And then I stabbed her without warning with a small knife I brought with me.
Okay, maybe not this part.
I'd practiced on animals, but I was still surprised by how fast she collapsed.
The wanting to see a heart part, okay, but not this. Like,
I want to see what a heart is. I think I'm the only one who doesn't know.
That's a little bit messed up.
Oh, God. Hey, that's where you hide it, right? I know where it is. Hurry up and show me!
and she's even still alive at this point.
I forgive you. So please, don't ever do something.
Is this a stranger?
Yes.
I wonder, do you really think a stranger would say this? While dying? After being stabbed?
Thankfully, I never had a little girl rip my heart out, so I wouldn't know, but...
Smiles?
Oh my god, this lady gets killed by this psycho girl,
This would
and then
not be...
the psycho girl uses the line she heard from the woman she was ripping the heart out of on the guy that she bought ice cream from.
She's copying emotions.
Yeah.
And lines she has heard. So it makes sense to do that. But seriously, whose last words, while being murdered and probably having their heart stabbed out while still being alive, would be, "I forgive you. You look so beautiful when you smile." Through a stranger killing you.
Not me.
I'm sorry?
Answer me. Patted at her face for a long time. She didn't even blink anymore.
Tell me I look pretty when I smile.
Is this a smile?
Gave up on waking her. I thoroughly searched for her heart.
Oh, she was smoking something weird. Yeah.
What the heck?
An unfamiliar, warm, comforting sensation. I knew it. It was here.
This whole scene, the whole thing that happened
The
here,
woman formed on her face.
I would absolutely be fine with it. But those last words completely ruined it and took me out. Like, I cannot accept that.
To all of you that have children, or consider having children, planning to have children, whatever. If your kid ever at any point asks you what an organ is, what is a heart, mommy? What is a liver, daddy? Buy them a fucking biology book.
No, just explaining it is fine. But if you are a parent and your kid starts killing animals, lock it up. Lock it up. That's how
Maybe they didn't know.
That's how every serial killer starts.
Yeah, your child's
practicing
evil.
On cats and puppies. Or the hamster that mysteriously dies every time you give it to your kid.
Noted. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope you never have to use that knowledge.
We are people, we don't have children, we don't plan to have children. About to have a daughter by June. Please. I'm not gonna be a father ever in my life. But I might be the jogger if I ever go for a healthier lifestyle. Do it for me, please.
It's a bit late or early, but congratulations, by the way.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Moment was when you should smile.
True.
But like, no, the last words of that woman, no, yeah, I can't.
And touching heart after heart. I was terrible at it.
Become a coroner.
Touched hearts and always badly.
Can you badly touch your heart?
It over and
Yes.
over again.
How do you badly touch your heart?
Let me show you.
Hatred.
Oh, like the heart got damaged?
I learned about so many emotions by touching hearts. And there was always new expressions to see. But unfortunately, after that first, I was never able to find that comforting heart.
Yeah, because no one will thank you for murdering them like the First Lady
One
did.
more time. I wandered aimlessly, searching to find someone who held that same warmth. And that was how one day I came across Eric. He was working at an ice cream shop. With one glance.
Morphogenetic fields.
No talent, no worth.
Hello, mommy. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
What the fuck?
But none held my interest. Naive, helpless weaklings. It's as if they're amusing creatures simply there to be exploited. That's all I saw them as. But Eric... something felt different with him.
So she did feel something from
I
it.
stopped by the shop several times to watch him. I just had to figure out how he was different from all the others. I tried talking to him. I spent time speaking with him, going places together to learn how he reacts.
I just imagine her sitting there with a notepad making notes.
At one point, I thought I'd made a mistake. But...
Eric hating law? Yes. Well, that law, but also Eric hating.
This is it. I knew Eric would be different. I had a hunch when I first met him, and I was right.
He has two hearts.
Told you, didn't I? And his last words were exactly the same as my first.
He's that based. We didn't even think.
What is that?
Easy choice.
Oh person really, truly loved me.
For a second, I thought she was gonna eat it.
So this is love. This.
What does she do with her hearts afterwards? She just toss them away?
Now announcing
I wonder, keeps them?
casualties. C Team, Carlos, Junpei.
I would think you want to keep
Oh,
it after.
the picture changed! Did you see that?
D Team, Diana.
Oh, the mouth of the Nutcracker was open.
6 are now deceased.
Ah,
Dead.
Yeah,
Dead.
I didn't even see the
Dead.
others.
Dead. Okay, that's a nice detail.
A little bit. Too bad we can't see the poor kid's expression now.
Yeah.
I mean...
Kinda happy that we don't.
6 X passes will be revealed.
Oh, now we get an Eric password.
Light, jump, pour, blue, red, milk.
Poor as Eric. That's the new one. Poor Eric, yes. That kind of makes sense, no?
That is all.
I gotta say, this is kinda poor, yeah.
I just noticed. I think that's an anagram.
Yes.
An anagram.
You switched the letters around to get a different meaning.
And what does it mean?
The truth is invisible.
So that's what it changes to, huh?
What do you think it means?
But I'm gonna write that down too.
The truth is invisible. Write that down for Q Team. Every team has its own...
Q Team anagram.
Alas, poor Eric.
Let's
I mean, that is kinda...
inhibit the virus. What was it?
The truth is invisible.
The truth is invisible.
I'm not really sure.
Did Eric deserve that? Well, maybe not.
You can't see it because it's hidden inside your chest.
It's not hidden. It is inside your body. What do you mean hidden? At least Gab is free.
Run, Gap! Don't stay with her! Run, please! Or stay behind.
Alright. Fight.
Milk.
Jump.
Blue.
Milk. Blue. Red. Pour.
Wait, wasn't Akane also still alive?
Yeah, but she's not in the room around. Or at least not at the door.
Or is this door in each, like, wing?
Oh, yeah, true. True.
Each wing has its own door.
Yeah. So they should meet in the middle room now. Don't get crushed!
For a second, I thought Gap would stay behind because he walked too slow. Oh, that's actually it. We don't know what happened to Akane.
We can hear something. Oh, okay. How do I feel about Eric? That's not the ending he deserved, but given that so far still I mostly really dislike Eric, he was the obvious immediate choice. And
we'll still get to see plenty of Eric.
Yeah, we do. Q and 1. Nice.
I can't say I regret the choice.
No. It was an obvious choice, but nonetheless.
It was. Oh, so this was like an official end. Oh, right.
Yeah. With her heart, it seems she would say, "My name is Yoshikage Mirror. I am 33 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Morayo, where all the villas are, and I am not married. At any given time."
Oh, with her heart fetish.
Oh.
I mean, this was...
weird.
Slightly. But
we have one prediction down.
One prediction is down. How do we put that in the list? Because that one was mine. The only prediction I had for myself so far.
I'm just putting a thing behind it. Correct.
I put colors are going to be confusing.
We can also color them, but
correct this one.
Tifa, you called it.
Nice. Thank you.
Congratulations, first of all. I thought that was going to be too obvious, so I just didn't think that. Eric is the serial killer. Debunked. That was
False
my guess.
might be shorter.
No, debunked.
Good.
Nice.
Yay!
Nice.
Also, I think we can also get rid of... Oh no, Gap is...
Eric's dog?
Eric's dog we can still keep just for you.
Unlikely, but not impossible.
And the rest is definitely not confirmed.
Also, we already got 2 endings out of the way. That's cool.
Well, there's also a lot of mini endings.
I think I'm beginning to like how they organized the story in this game.
I do hope the escape rooms get a bit better though.
Will they? Question mark to all of you that have played them.
I mean, you can do all of these because I'm not a fan of the movement and all of that.
Yeah,
so you can keep that.
I like the...
It's definitely not
controls
better
in VLR better
than the other 2 games so far.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that, but so far I think it's still, for me at least, it still has the potential to be a good way to end it, I guess.
Yeah, let's see if we get answers.
You can hold right mouse button to rotate camera. Okay, I'll try that next time. I did the dragging thing and that was like annoying because sometimes I thought I dragged, but apparently I had clicked. Make it easier than pressing arrows. Yes, I will try that next time. Thank you.
You can keep doing that. By the time I get used to the controls,
the game is over.
No, but then if we keep swapping, I'll never get used to it. Then a week is in between. Like you can stick to that.
So next time we will see the other 3 outcomes, I guess. We will watch Q die, spoilers, and we will watch Mirror die, spoilers, and we will watch none of them die, spoilers. But how will that work out?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out then. We're all stuck in there probably.
Do you think in the version where they don't end up killing one of the people in the group, they all die?
Or they're all staying in there.
They decide to not kill each other because, you know, power of friendship and all that. And then on the way out of the room, Eric stumbles, accidentally pulls the trigger on the grenade launcher, blowing all of them up.
Nah, not happening. It's just gonna be there. They live in there forever kind of thing.
Or they sacrifice Gab.
Well, we're not gonna find out until next week because Friday we will be back with Pokemon.
Yeah, talking about things that will be painful.
That's a different kind of death and suffering.
Yes. Why did you just say so many spoilers, Jack?
I know, right? Like 4 of the endings have been spoiled.
I didn't even do the thing. Spoilers.
Now it's too late. You already ruined it for all of us. Like we might as well just quit the game and drop it.
I'm sorry, not even Skeletor can fix me anymore. I'm unhelpable. Wait, actually I take all of it back. It's not my fault. I have alien mouth syndrome.
No, you did not believe in alien mouth syndrome.
Yeah, but now I do.
Only those who believe in alien mouth syndrome have it.
So you're saying it's made up and imaginary?
No, you need to believe in it.
What about skeleton? Spooky, scary skeletons.
Spoilers.
Spoiler.
Some people might die.
God. We need to make like I wish technology moves to the point where I can like with my fingers grab an icon on the screen and move it around. I know I could do that if I do it like on the fly in OBS, but I would need a third arm for that.
This will be on YouTube. There will be something here. Unless Jack sucks at editing, then it will be empty.
No, when you watch this on YouTube, if not already, then shortly from now you should see something pop up there, suggesting a video to you. There, the playlist for... And down here, a button to subscribe to the channel. We always use the same overlay advent. Just witnessed Eric die. No, really? Yes.
Who would have thought? I'm so shocked.
Yeah, Mommy, you have played the games as well, right? I think. I want to say you have.
Yeah.
So my neck hurts for some reason.
Well, it's time to call it a night anyway. Go to bed and be a member. Oh, I thought you.
I have not.
Oh. Then spoilers the entire stream.
Sorry. I mean, you knew what was. You didn't know what was going to happen. You knew we were going to play it. So. But what? Wait. One last question. What you have seen from the game so far, watching us play, would you still want to play it yourself?
I think this is a game. If I saw it, like completely with any of the 3 games, I would probably not.
Yes. Okay.
Fair enough. I think just having seen it would have personally been enough for me. Then I wouldn't have to play it through it myself.
Funnily enough, I don't think I ever had a game where I watched somebody else play it and then I thought, meh, that was it. Because even if I liked it but didn't feel like playing it myself, I still bought the game to support the developers.
I mean, that is one thing, but like actually playing it?
No.
I don't know.
I have a lot of other games on my 2 playlists, so it's not for very soon. Fair enough.
Fair.
I've given up on thinking about my backlog because it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And every time there's a sale, it gets bigger.
Just buy.
Yeah. I've got a collector's soul. Mine.
Oh, how sweet.
There's an M engraved on it. It stands for Tifa is mine.
Please do not take over those, Eric.
What? You don't want me to act like Eric? I'm so mad right now.
I already said it. We'll be back on Friday with some Pokemon. For now, I say we go say hello to you, who I believe is making her Chocobo plushie.
A fat chocobo.
A fat chocobo.
A chunky chocobo.
You need to start throwing rocks in, please.
At her.
Excuse me.
I said what I said. I said what I said. Now I need to quickly set this up.
Why quickly?
Because there's a timer. If you cannot stick around for the ride, please check out Youth whenever it's convenient for you. Sometimes she plays video games. Usually she does crafting stuff, and it's cute and it's relaxing and it's not nearly as stressful as all of this.
Excuse me.
All of this.
And another lover of the egg.
Yes. Aren't we all? Lots of games on there because of some dairy products being kind souls and giving up free games. Yeah, there'll be more of it at some point.
Probably next month. Or in 2 months. We're not sure yet.
We will see.
Spoiler.
Wow. Oh my god. Something like that. Tifa, more nuggets of wisdom?
No nuggets of wisdom.
If you can, please stick around for the ride. We'll be back with the biggest horror game of all time. The Pokemon Soul Link on Friday. Bye!
Bye!